Hi students.
Hello everyone.
So we completed our last examination.
Yes.
So the first series of JEE exam is completed today. I think the paper is overall analysis. I
Yeah.
think physics is
Physics is very easy.
Yeah,
Comparatively,
Comparatively,
all the
today's
papers,
exam,
chemistry was easy, but today
max. I
it
think
came opposite.
Yeah,
It's
Max
become very
was-
difficult.
yeah.
The first one was maths. Okay.
So anyhow, day by day the exam paper pattern toughness is actually increasing. Actually,
Yeah, those who
Yes.
wrote today's session, they can give the comment.
so. Even chemistry, I think compared to the last all the 5 exams, the same way.
Same way they are
Around
asking.
20-21 question, mostly directed type 1,
Okay.
and around 3 or 4 questions,
Okay.
little bit hard.
Yes.
Okay. So I think we can go for the question discussion, right?
Yes, directly
Yeah.
we can go. Yeah, that will be better.
You can
Okay,
start,
sir.
sir.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so coming to chemistry, question number 1. See, I think the books are for the past papers. In every paper, there was a question from
Biomolecule.
biomolecules, and it was a more or less a direct question.
Yes.
Like this: which of the following is animal starch? See, it's a very easy question, but when you learn the NCERT textbook, you can see that starch is a reserve polysaccharide in plants, right? So the same kind of counterpart in animals. That is what they are asking for: animal starch, right? So what is the correct option?
That's our
Yes.
glycogen, right?
Yes,
Glycogen,
glycogen.
may study that, which is stored in our liver, muscles, brain, like that. So that is
Yes.
our energy storer, glycogen.
Yeah, coming to the other sugars, lactose is a disaccharide and it is present in milk. And then we have amylopectin and amylose, which are the components of
Starch. Right.
I think this question is equally important for boards as well in MCQ section.
Correct.
Yes, so that was a direct question. Now going to question number 2.
2.
The correct order of ionic radius for Mg2 plus Na plus O2 minus and F minus is F minus greater than O2 minus greater than Na plus greater than Mg2 plus. Again, the radius based question is also a frequently asked question, and this time also it came. And I think in our previous discussions also we discussed
It
about
was
this, about the radius of ions. When they are isoelectronic, the ions that have the greatest negative charge will be largest in size, and the ions that have greatest positive charge will be smaller in size. So the correct order has to be O2 minus greater than F minus greater than Mg2 plus and greater than Na plus. This should have been the correct order, but in the statement 1 it is given wrong. F minus is given greater, so that statement is wrong. Going to statement number 2, correct order of electron gain enthalpy for 17th group elements follows order Cl greater than F greater than Br greater than I. In all the previous discussions of chemistry, I think we have insisted and repeated many times that electronegativity of halogens and electron affinity of halogens. It's a very frequently asked question. You know that chlorine has got more electron affinity than fluorine, which is greater than bromine, which is greater than iodine.
Yes.
So I think statement 2 is
Correct.
and
In the
statement
first
1 is
paper
wrong.
itself, the first day JEE examination,
Yes.
they asked the electron gain enthalpy, the match the following.
Yes.
Now here it's a statement question.
Statement based question.
So statement 1 is wrong, statement 2 is correct.
Correct.
So
Option 4
option
will be
4
the
is the correct
right.
answer. Okay. And this is something we have to be
Yes.
known about the concepts and all. So
this was a little more
Nucleophilic.
application based question. Identify the product formed in the following reaction. We have an aryl halide with an electron withdrawing group, and it is treated with sodium ethoxide. So you know that aryl halides do not generally undergo nucleophilic substitution, but you also learn that presence of electron withdrawing group, especially in the ortho and para position, increases the reactivity of haloarenes.
Yes.
So I think that is a concept that you have to apply here. So here in this case, NO2 is in the para position, so it is an electron withdrawing group. So that will increase the reactivity
on the ortho and
yes, on the ortho and para,
para
position. So in the para position, you have an aryl halogen bond there, which is easy to break now because of the presence of NO2 being an electron withdrawing group.
Yes.
So here we have the nucleophile C2H5O minus, which is ethoxide ion. So this ethoxide ion can easily come and attack this particular area, and this will result in the formation of a product where a substitution product is obtained, where we have OC2H5 here, and then all the other groups remain intact.
yes.
So this will be the product formed in this particular reaction?
Option
I think
two
it's
will be
a
the-
it's a conceptual question. Only those who have clearly studied about what is the effect of electron withdrawing groups in nucleophilic substitution
reaction.
for aromatic compounds will be able to answer this.
Yeah. In
Yes.
most of the paper, they were asking like organic. Most of them around 3-4 question. If there means only the one question they are making,
Yes.
a little bit conceptual based one. Rest
Yeah.
of all are direct questions.
Direct questions.
Okay, we
Okay,
can
I
go for
think
the
we-
next question.
Yeah.
One goes. missed.
Yeah. Which of the following is steam volatile? Again, a very important question coming in many chapters. We have this concept in chemical bonding when we studied hydrogen bonding concept. Then we have it in alcohols. This is a repeatedly asked question in almost all the competitive exams and even in CBSE boards.
The intramolecular,
Yes, the
intermolecular.
intramolecular and intermolecular concept.
Yeah.
So, steam volatile means easily vaporizable. So, easily vaporizable means you have to have weaker forces of attraction. So, when it comes to, yes, this molecule is orthonitrophenol, and then we have paranitrophenol.
So mostly we are discussing in classes also based on these two examples.
Yes.
Orthonitrophenol, there is a
Intramolecular hydrogen bonding, which will be weaker, because in this case, since the molecule is having indra association, there will not be much stronger attraction between one molecule and the neighboring molecule. But in case of paranitrophenol,
we have
Yes.
intermolecular, one of the strongest
Strongest.
bond we have.
yes, as a result, the boiling point of intermolecular bonded molecules will be
More
higher
than-
or more than the intra.
Yes.
So in this case, which of the following is steam volatile? So here we can, without any doubt, we can say that it will be
Orthonitrophenol. And the amino groups and all, they mentioned the amino groups and all having
Yes.
highest boiling point is there. So it will take more time to vaporize. So
yes.
orthonitrophenol having the least boiling point because of weak intramolecular hydrogen
Yes.
bonding. Right.
Yes.
Okay.
This comes in even we have the statement based questions also in board examination. It is a very important concept.
Okay.
Right. So I think day by day when the exams get over, we are coming to the conclusion that we anybody who have read the NCERT textbook and are clear about the basic fundamentals of organic, inorganic, and physical will be able to answer almost all the questions.
Especially this examination, physics and chemistry, they were
Yes.
asked, they clearly mentioned the analysis of the paper. Physics and chemistry is purely based on which one? NCERT textbook. All right. Okay,
Yes.
fine.
Yes.
So we can go for the another question from the chapter, coordination compound.
Yes, this is also, I think, an interesting question because most of the students, they learn about the crystal field splitting theory in terms of only the ligands.
Yes, spectrochemical series, you may by heart that,
Yes.
but here we have to consider some other factors also for the stability and the CFSC, crystal field splitting energy, power.
Yes. So consider the following complexes: MnCN6 4 minus, FeCN6 4 minus, FeCN6 3 minus, and COACN6 3 minus.
Yes.
The correct order of crystal field stabilizing energy will be. So I think majority of the students will be first looking at what is the kind of ligand.
Ligand.
But in this case,
unfortunately, all the ligands are the
yes,
same one.
the same.
So,
the
first
second
factor,
yeah.
we can consider here the charge
Charge.
of the central metal atom.
Yes.
Second, we have to consider about their principal quantum number value.
Yes.
Third, we can consider about their nuclear charge or the one which having the number of d electrons.
Yes. So I think in the first complex we have Mn2 plus ion. So Mn2 plus ion will be a D5 configuration.
Yes.
And then we have Fe2 plus
2
ion.
plus
That will be a D6 configuration. And then we have
Fe3 plus. That's
This
again
will also
D5.
be D5.
Yes.
And then we have CO3
3 plus. That is D6 will be.
Yes. So I think by looking at the charge itself, they can first make an assessment.
Yes.
So 3 plus will have more nuclear charge.
So Fe3 plus and CO3 plus. This one having greater CFSE than Mn2 plus and Fe2 plus, right? Greater
Yes.
charge.
Yes.
So charge wise, okay, among 3 or 4 is the biggest one.
Yeah.
Among that, which is biggest.
Yeah.
So both are in 3D series. So n value also do not affect. N
Yes.
value is 3, right? Principal quantum number is 3.
Yes.
So we can go for the number of d
d
electrons.
So maximum number of d electrons is in
Cobalt
CO3
3 plus.
So that will have the highest repulsive interaction with the ligands.
Yes.
So it will have the highest crystal field energy.
Correct.
And then coming to Fe3 plus.
So the fourth is the highest, then third is the one.
Yeah,
so,
because Fe3 plus and Mn2 plus, they both have 5 electrons.
Okay.
So this has higher nuclear charge. And then we have Fe2 plus and then we have Mn2 plus.
Yes.
So I think the correct order will be
so 4, 3,
Three.
then among this one, which one having greatest Fe2 plus having greater d electron? So
Yes.
2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
yes.
4,
that,
3, 2, 1. Yeah.
that will be the correct answer
Second
for the
answer.
splitting energy.
Right.
It's a very interesting question for those who have studied about the major factors that affects the crystal field stabilizing. Because especially most students who are studying the theory will be first looking only for the strength of the ligands.
Yes.
But this is also a very important concept which you can apply in the upcoming board exam also.
Okay.
Right. So
Right.
hope it is clear. So we'll
Okay.
we'll go to the next question.
Next question.
Yes. Consider the following reaction.
Yes, one of the another simplest reaction from organic.
Yes.
Those who are going to write the board examination definitely know the reactions and all. Zinc, amalgam and HCl.
Yes.
All of you can comment the answer. What is the reaction called in the chat box?
Yes.
Okay.
In aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acid chapter, one of the most important reduction is the reduction of carbonyl group into methylene, right? And we have two important reactions under that category. Yes.
One is our
Can we see the
Clemmensen
comments?
reduction is there.
Yes.
Then is our Wolff-Kishner
Wolff-Kishner
reduction is there.
So here zinc amalgam and HCl is there. So it is Clemmensen reduction.
So it convert aldehydes and ketones into what? Hydrocarbon.
Yes. The C double bond O group, wherever it is there, it will be reduced into
CH2.
CH2, the methylene group.
Yes.
So here you can see that this is a carbonyl carbon. This is also a carbonyl carbon.
But
And
that's
this
an
is
ether part.
This is an ether functional group. So it will not be affected.
Great.
So these two carbonyl groups will be reduced into the CH2 groups, right? So if you look into that, this will be turned into CH2. This will also be turned into CH2. So we will have the cyclohexane ring with an ether, and then we have an
Ethyl
ethyl
group.
group here and an ethyl group
Right.
here. So among the options, option 1
One is the correct
option.
answer.
So the same thing can be asked with respect to Wolff-Kishner reduction also, where we use the hydrazine in presence of KOH and
Yes.
ethylene glycol.
And this, I think in this paper, aldehyde, ketones and carboxylic acid, they given more priority, more important.
Yes.
Around 2-3 questions they asked from the same chapter, aldehyde, ketones and carboxylic acid.
Yes.
Okay, so answer is question 1. Okay, we can move to the next questions, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So here we have the question again, one of the simplest question from the chapter, which one? Solutions. One of the easiest calculation we have. What is the value of Van Hoff factor? What is the value of Van Hoff factor for the electrolyte A to B if 30% of A to B is dissociated?
Yes.
We know the degree of dissociation alpha is
Alpha.
equal to
I minus 1
1 by n minus 1. So degree of dissociation is already given as what? 30%. That is equal to what? 0.3. And I value we have to suppose to calculate by what is the n value? What is the n value here? What is our electrolyte A to B? You know, A to B give you 2A plus and B2 minus. That means total 3 ions we get.
Yes.
So our n value is equal to 3. So 0.3 is equal to I minus 1 by 2. 2 into 0.3, 0.6. 0.6 plus 1 is equal to 1.6.
Yes.
So our I value will be 1.6.
Yes. I think they can expect a question related to association also in this way.
So 1 minus I by 1 minus 1 by n, that equation can be applied here, right? So Van Hoff factor, whenever you focusing on the solution chapter, Van Hoff factor is the most important, along with which one? Colligative property. I think yesterday they were asked about
Yes.
this question from the colligative property, delta TF, the direct calculation, right?
Yes.
Okay, we can go for the next question, sir. Find out the another simplest question from the chapter, chemical kinetics, that find the order of the reaction A plus B give F if the mechanism of the reaction is, they given 3 steps, right? With they mention that it's a slow step, fast step, fast step. You know that the slow step is the rate determining step.
Yes.
Slow step is the rate determining step. So this is an elementary step, right? This is an elementary reaction. So rate we can calculate. What is the rate of this reaction? We can write it. The rate is equal to K into, what is the slow step? The reactants A and B. So A and B. So the power is what? 1 plus 1, that's equal to, it's a second order reaction. So rate we have to just identify from the order we have to identify from the slow step. The rate determining step is which one? The slowest step. I hope every students may answer this.
Most of them will be
without any confusion.
Yes.
Okay, the next question is list the following. List 1 is given some complexes. List 2 they given some hybridization. So easily we can match the following. If it comes, we can easily find the answer. So cobalt OX thrice. You know, oxalate, since it is, what is the coordination number here? Coordination number is 6. Coordination number 6 mean it is what? Octahedral.
Yes.
Either sp3d2 or d2sp3. So oxalate, you know, it is a strong ligand. Strong ligand means what happened? Pairing takes place. So pairing takes place, it go to which hybridization? D2sp3, right? So first complex goes to D2sp3. So A we can match with the second one.
Yes.
FeF6. Here also coordination number is what? 6. So it is also octahedral in shape.
Yes.
So but fluorine, which is a weak ligand, so it go to which hybridization? sp3d2.
Yes.
So B we can match with first one. So A2B1, that is only one option.
Yes.
Two options are there.
Yeah, one
so,
more we have to find.
Yes, so we have a platinum PtCl4 is there, that we know square planar in shape, which one? DsP2 hybridization. Yes. So D we can match with the third one.
Yes.
So
there is only one option.
Fourth one, right?
Yeah.
So A2, and what about NiCO4? That is what? Tetrahedral in shape, right? So C is connected with this one. So option 4 is the correct answer. So I think coordination compound also they are not making much confusion, but high weightage is there, right? Okay, so we can go for the another question. What is the correct Nernst equation? They were asking a simple question from electrochemistry, direct Nernst equation. Yeah. They given the reaction what is taking place at anode and cathode. So we can make the overall reaction, right? What will be the overall reaction? Mg plus Ag plus gives Mg2 plus Ag. But while you balancing the reaction, there will be 2Ag plus 2 electron and 2Ag. So it will be 2Ag plus and 2Ag.
Yes.
So we can write our Nernst equation. What is our Nernst equation? E cell equal to E naught cell minus RT by NF. So what is the value of N? N is what? Just 2 electron. Number of electron transferring is 2 into log of what are the products by reactant? What are the products? So metal we can cancel it, right? Metal we can cancel. What is the product here? Mg2 plus concentration by the Ag plus square. Right, it will be Ag plus square. So here they mentioned that is log, we don't need to apply it. It's 2.303, not consider that. Ln is enough, right? Ln is enough. So it will be E cell equal to E naught cell minus RT by 2F. NF is there, 2F into Ln Mg2 plus divided by Ag plus square. That's only option 1 is the correct answer.
So pretty much all questions are a little bit application based, but those who are having a clarity on the concepts, they can easily answer.
Yes.
I think we can move ahead with the next set of questions. Our Digesh sir and Mose sir is coming to discuss those questions.
Right. Okay. I think the overall the chemistry paper, chemistry always is a one of the most important subject. We can improve our marks in very high level, and especially we are doing this all lectures and all, especially we are doing this all lectures, even I think especially it is the last examination, most of them may not go for the discussion, but still why we are doing is those who are going to appear the examination in the second examination in our April, the next shift, even for the upcoming year examination, they should be it should be helpful for them. They have to understand what all questions they were asked here, what all questions are important, everything. So for that, we can go for the second session of the chemistry discussion, right? Shall we start?
Okay.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, students, we can continue with the second set of questions.
Yes.
So we will hope this today's question paper, comparing with the physics, we can say that it is moderate.
Moderate. Not that much easy, but somewhat. Some questions are very that we every day we usually used to tell.
That 3 or 4 questions definitely is there. So
but chemistry is scoring subject only, no doubt in that.
Out of 25, around 21, 23 questions,
that question
you can
they can
easily
solve.
attend. So that will be.
Okay. So we
let
can
us
go with the
start, sir.
question.
That
Okay.
would be better. Yeah.
So this is the question. The correct order of melting point of D block elements is. This is the question.
Yeah.
Actually, the thing. Let me draw the D block. Okay.
Okay,
Then we can explain that. That will be more
Sure,
better.
sure,
Okay.
yeah.
Scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium. Okay. Chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, and zinc. Okay. That
3D
part is not
series,
enough.
yeah,
Okay. We can need enough. Okay. Yttrium, zirconium, niobium, molybdenum, technetium, ruthenium, rhodium, palladium, silver, and cadmium. Then lanthanum, hafnium, tantalum, tungsten, rhenium, osmium, iridium, platinum, gold, mercury. This is the periodic
Yeah,
table.
this is
This
the-
is enough, I hope. Correct,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
many.
enough. Okay. From here only, they are explaining the ideas.
Yes.
Okay, sir. You start, sir. That will be better.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the periodic table.
And here,
Okay.
yeah, this trend. See, here the elements given are the pairs are given like Mn and Fe. That you can see that this is the first one.
First one, first
Then
set.
the next one is that one.
Technetium or
and
ruthenium.
Ruthenium. That is that one exactly
That's
in the
here.
same below. it is
Same
given.
below.
And rhenium and osmiums are
That also
given.
here.
Okay. The another one is tantalum and tungsten. And tungsten they know,
That-
sir.
No,
that is the
no
most,
doubt. No doubt in that. Tungsten is the more that having more melting point. That's why only we are using in bulk
highest
filament.
melting point
Filament.
that even in lower class they are learning
they're
that
learning.
one.
So-
only the confusion will be coming with these three.
These
And
three.
these three, that one, there is a trend in that graph itself
Graph
they are
itself.
learning. D and F, that one. Manganese has exceptionally low. So
3D
Mn will
series, 4D series, and 5D series. This one, yes.
come. Mn has exceptionally low melting point that
Lower enthalpy of atomization
yes,
for them.
that one. So when you compare Mn and Fe, that one, Mn has less. So
Fe
Fe
has
has
more.
So that is correct. That
That is
pair
correct
only.
statement. Yeah.
And the TC and ruthenium, then that one, TC has less.
Less.
Because the same trend is followed for the
Second
4D
4D
series,
series
as well.
also.
Okay, second series or 4D series, the same trend is followed. According to that one, TC has less. So this is wrong order.
This is wrong.
Okay, wrong one. But the fourth one, with the 5D series.
5D series.
Okay, that
there is no variation.
That exception is not there. Okay, here the exception because of that
Enthalpy of atomization.
electronic configuration arrangement, that is exceptions are there for
Manganese and technetium.
yes, exceptionally low for Mn and Tc, but that is not there for rhenium and osmium. So obviously osmium.
Osmium
will be so again
here rhenium will be more than that of osmium.
Yes, so that will again
That also wrong.
Yeah, osmium. And this
That
one,
one we already told.
there is no confusion.
That
That
also
one,
wrong.
tungsten
This is
given.
also wrong. This is also wrong. So
Yeah.
our answer
So
is
correct
1.
answer is F.
1. So the thing they have to remember, those who are going to write the next shift, April shift, you have to remember. Try to learn that D block elements.
You should
properly.
have idea.
You should have an idea
that
about D block elements
even
as well as F block elements.
lanthanides and actinides, obviously you should have an idea which all elements are there, in which all comes under below this one. And
Then
all.
their electronic configuration trend, then their oxidation state idea. Then they can easily compare. One comparison question is mandatory.
Definitely. Electronic configuration based question is there.
Yeah,
definitely from D and F block element. So these elements are.
If they are having easy clear cut idea about the periodic table, then this will be helpful.
One
because
question,
especially
100%
especially the
will-
thing is that majority of the students are not studying periodic table properly. So the thing, those who are learning that one, they will be having some extra edge there.
Yes,
So you can utilize in the next exam. Okay.
So all the phase 1 question paper, when you go through the questions, one thing we confirmed that question based on electronic configuration and these D and F block elements, one question definitely
will be there. And that electronic configuration, oxidation state, ionization, enthalpy, like that,
every
like
question
that.
paper, it was there.
Yes.
So that you keep in mind. Next phase whenever comes.
Phase, next April phase, like
So
you
those
can.
who are attending for the phase 2, that all you keep in mind.
Okay, days.
Okay. Then
Shall we go to the next one, sir? Okay.
Definitely, sir.
So next question. This is the next question. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a question from equilibrium.
Yeah.
Comparatively.
Comparatively, good question. This is what we told, that 4 or 5 question.
Yeah.
That.
So this is also a previous year question only. This is
Yeah.
also previous
Same
one,
type of
2020.
question.
Same type of question. Okay. So, but one thing I have to tell before starting with this question, the same pattern they following. That equilibrium constant, pressure, that kind of question already we see
Even
in this
the
session
same
itself.
type we solved.
Same, already solved.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So here we can start, sir. We can
Equation
start
we have
with the
tried.
A2. I am writing the A2. A2 is A2B. Okay. A2B.
B.
That is a gas that reacted to form what? A2 gas
plus half B2.
plus half B2 gas.
Yes.
Okay. This is the equation. Then they are asking total pressure P they given, equilibrium constant pressure Kp they given. Then they are asking alpha in terms of Kp and P.
Yes.
So let me start with the initial value. Let me start with the initial. Let me start with 1 mole of this one I am taking.
Yes.
Initial moles I am taking 1 moles.
Mole, yeah.
That time this
Then
is
it's
0. This is 0. Then let alpha be the degree of dissociation. Okay, alpha be the degree of dissociation. Be the degree of dissociation. Okay, degree of dissociation I am taking. So at equilibrium, then I can write at equilibrium. At equilibrium, I can write 1 minus alpha. From here, alpha reacted.
Then
if alpha is reacted, means alpha by here alpha will be there.
Alpha by 2
will be there because half from the stoichiometry they can get 1 A2B if this is reacting. 1 A2 will be forming, half B2 will be forming. Okay. Now they have to calculate the total pressure. For that, whenever they are going with the terms of Kp, they have to go with the total number of moles. Total number of moles they must have to remember. Total number of moles equal to 1 minus alpha plus alpha plus alpha by 2. So this one will get cancelled. So 1 plus alpha by 2, that means 2 plus alpha by 2. That is total number of moles. So here again one more thing I have to add here. If you are going for Kc, you have to, you don't want to calculate total number of moles. Instead of that, you have to calculate concentration. For that, you have to divide everything with V. Volume you have to divide. Then
number
you can
of moles by volume will come.
If it is concentration. If it is Kp means you have to go in this way.
Total number of moles you have to take.
Now we can solve what? We can solve this Kp. We can solve. You can write.
Here you can.
We can write. Okay. Kp equal to, I hope they can see. Kp equal to, also we can take one extra sheet, that will be better. Okay. Kp equal to, we can write Kp equal to partial pressure of A2. A2. Okay. Plus, into partial pressure of B2. That B2 raised to 1 by 2 divided by A2 or A. A2 na?
It is
A2 and A. Okay, A2 B2. So A2B. Okay, divided by partial pressure of A2B. Okay.
This one we can substitute the value.
Partial pressure of A2 means nothing. Whatever the partial pressure of any component is equal to its mole fraction. Mole fraction of A2 into P total. Okay. Similarly, PB means mole fraction of B2 into P total raised to 1 by 2. Don't forget about that raised to 1 by 2. Then partial pressure of A2B means mole fraction of A2B into P total. So the mole fraction of A2 that we can find out from here. Yeah, we can find out from here at equilibrium it is 1 minus alpha.
Number of moles divided by total
number of moles divided by total number of moles. For that only we find out that one. Okay. So 1 minus alpha divided by 2 plus.
For this one, sir.
Sorry, okay. We have to write for this one. Yeah. A2 we did here. Okay. A2 we did here. That is alpha. Okay. Alpha by 2 plus alpha by alpha. 2 plus alpha by 2. Okay. 2 plus alpha by 2 will come into P will come. Into P will come. Into.
Here it will be.
This will be alpha by 2. Whole divided by 2 plus alpha by 2. This also by 2, right?
Yeah,
by 2.
Raised to 1 by 2.
Raised to 1 by 2. Here into P raised to 1 by 2 divided by, here it is actually 1 minus alpha divided by 2 plus alpha divided by 2 into P.
Into P will come.
Total
pressure will come.
Into P. Every time into pressure we have to multiply.
Now
this P we can cancel. This 2 plus alpha by 2, this 2 plus alpha by 2 I can cancel. So here alpha will be there. This 2 I can cancel, sir.
Yes, exactly.
Now once we are solving this one, please sir, please do it, sir. So here alpha will be there. Alpha into alpha raised to 1 by 2.
Alpha raised to 1 by 2.
Into P raised to 1 by 2.
Into P raised to 1 by 2.
Divided by 1 minus alpha.
1 minus alpha.
Into 2 plus alpha raised to 1 by 2.
1 minus alpha divided by.
Into. 1 minus alpha into. This all will get cancelled. Into 2 plus alpha.
Into 2 plus alpha.
2 plus alpha will be there. 2 plus alpha raised to 1 by 2.
Raised to 1 by 2 is there, right?
Raised to 1 by 2. Here one more thing they given, sir. The thing is that alpha is very much less than 1. So that time we can remove that 1 minus alpha. And
here it will be, then we can write like this one. Alpha raised to 1 by 2 into alpha raised to 1 will be alpha raised to 3 by 2 into P raised to 1 by 2 divided by 1. This 1 minus alpha will be 1 and 2 plus alpha we are taking as 2. So 2 raised to 1 by 2
will be there. Yes. That is Kp. That is equal to Kp.
You can write that side, sir.
That's equal to K. Okay. So Kp equal to, we can write it is alpha raised to 3 by 2, P raised to 1 by 2, then 2 raised to 1 by 2. Correct? So we have to find out alpha. Alpha raised to 3 by 2 equal to 2 raised to 1 by 2 into Kp. Okay. Divided by P raised to 1 by 2. Now I have to multiply, I have to square everything. While I am squaring, this will be alpha cube is equal to 2.
Into
2 into Kp square divided by P. Next, I have to find out alpha means I have to take this cube to right. So that means cube root.
Alpha will be
equal to cube root of 2 Kp square.
2 Kp square divided by P will come.
P will come. So we can check the options. 2 cube root of 2 kp square by p.
square by
Yes, option 4 will come.
Correct one.
So this is somewhat longest, but whenever they are going through the correct steps means they will get it.
Exactly.
So the thing,
But comparatively lengthy one, there is no shortcut for this one. This one you have
this is the way. This is the way they have to solve.
This one you can write directly. No need to go for the step. You can write directly 1 minus alpha plus this one, 2 plus alpha by 2. That ratio of number of mole you have to take.
Only the thing is
multiply the total pressure. Yeah.
Only the thing is that whenever they are going for Kp, they have to find out the total number of moles. Whenever they have to find out the Kc, you have to go with what? That
concentration. Number of moles by volume will come. Here, total number of moles you have to take. Then only that fraction into total pressure should
that idea should
That
be
is the thing you have to keep in.
Yeah.
But comparatively a good question.
Good question. The same kind already came in this session itself.
Yeah,
this January session itself. We already solved it.
Same type of question we solved.
We can go to the next question, sir.
Yes, sure.
This is the next question. Okay, sir. You explain,
Yeah,
sir.
comparatively. Yeah. See, this is the concentration based question. You know that one. Lambda m is nearly depend to the root c. See,
Linear,
here itself you will get the answer.
Yes.
See, two types of graph based questions we have from electrochemistry chapter. That is for the variation of molar conductivity. Okay, lambda m varies with the concentration. Lambda m concentration variation. We have two graphs. That is first one for strong electrolyte and one is for weak electrolyte. You know that one? Variation of lambda m. Molar conductivity is not same for strong and weak electrolytes. Means on dilution. When you add water, molar conductivity increases. Okay, unlike conductivity. Conductivity decreases whereas molar conductivity increases. So that increase in molar conductivity is not same for strong and weak electrolyte. You know that one? For strong electrolyte, they are already dissociated completely. Only mobility of ion increases.
Only one reason.
Yeah, no ions increase means number of ions will not be increasing, only mobility of ion increases.
That is already completely dissociated.
Yeah,
so
it's
no need to
already
think about alpha.
Yeah, only that mobility can contribute only little bit to the conductivity, molar conductivity, unlike weak electrolyte. So strong electrolyte, we are plotting the graph like this one. We will be taking lambda m over here and root c. Okay.
The D by Heckel rule they are remembering.
Yeah, the by Heckel rule you are learning. Then you know that one, the graph will be getting like this one. When you extrapolate this one, when you extrapolate this one, you will be getting y-intersect. That y-intersect is the lambda m naught. That is the, they are telling lambda m is nearly depend to the C for an electrolyte, which means the graph they are telling. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So you know that one here, then the molar conductance, they are talking about the strong electrolyte. Because, yeah, this is for strong electrolyte. Okay, strong electrolyte. Weak electrolyte, we will be getting a different one. You know that one, lambda m over here and root c if you are taking, you know that one, the value will be coming like this.
So that is extrapolating, it won't touch here. That's why only Kohlrausch's law.
There is no y-intercept. Okay, because when concentration approaches 0, that is they are asking, when root c approaches 0, there is no y-intercept in case of weak electrolytes. Yeah. But, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So, for in case of strong electrolyte, there is a y-intercept, that is lambda m naught, that is they are talking about. So, in case of strong electrolyte, only a slight increase is observed, whereas in weak electrolyte, there is a sharp increase.
Only the thing here, only one reason. Only one reason, what ionic mobility. Here, ionic mobility as well as degree of dissociation.
Ions, yeah.
So, that means whenever they are adding a little bit amount of water itself, a large increment in lambda m will occur. That's the idea.
That is yes. So, correct answer for this one, there is a small increase. So, anyway, increase only. So, you can go for only 1 and 3. This is not there. Okay. Then you know that one because they are talking about lambda m. So, among the option 1 and 3, correct one is 1.
Sharp increase is for this one. That is exponential increment for their cases. Okay. Okay, yes.
So, hope you got. It's comparatively a moderate question only. So, we will move on to the next. Yeah. Yeah. This is one is also a question
again they are asking the manner, you see, sir, that whenever they are coming to this kind of question, they are actually making the students more, they must have to be okay with the basics, then only they can solve this question.
Last live we gave them the instructions. That, see, from classification,
ionization enthalpy,
electron gain enthalpy, that variation, trend based question, that physical property based question, definitely will ask.
Its application only this one. Yes. Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yes, they are sending some messages, sir.
Yeah, Devanandan is telling today's paper is somewhat okay, like that. Okay, Devanandan, don't worry. Okay, you don't want to worry. One more exam is there. Actually, this is a first step.
Though the question of mass are tough, you don't worry.
You don't worry about
whenever they equalize the percentile and all. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. And one more thing, sir. One more thing we have to tell what. The thing is that today's paper is difficult.
Yeah. Imran. Yes, remember, yes. See, we remember everyone.
Because last year batch. Okay, great to see Imran.
Okay. Bye. Okay. So that is what we told. See, in the last class itself, we gave the instruction that the trend-based question, one
Will be
question
there.
definitely you can expect. Yeah.
So, sir, we have to tell to Devanandan, the thing is that last,
Yeah, that was
this
we
is
were
only,
talking
this
about,
is, this is only first chance. One more chance is there.
Phase 2 is
After board examination, again they are getting one more chance. That time, you have to,
See,
what?
now you have
to
idea.
broke. Yeah.
Now you have overall idea about the JEE exam. Phase 1 anyway you attended and you got many more questions.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay. So phase 2, this all information, what all idea you learned, that all you can apply. Okay. So
Experience. Now
think
they have
positive,
experience.
Don't get upset.
Yeah,
See,
experience
exams
is
are
there.
there. Wait, it's a phase 1 only got over. See, you have phase 2.
Anyhow, they clearly they got the idea regarding what, how the exams are going to come. Okay, now they know how to face it.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So, okay, Devanandan, don't worry. Okay, yeah, chill, relax. So we can go to the next question.
Yeah, so here the ionization enthalpy of an element is given and the other one is electron gain enthalpy. So
Yes.
here the bond formation based question they are asking. You know that one element, first one is E. For E they are giving ionization enthalpy. So delta IH is given. That is equal to 300
kilojoule per mole.
Okay, yeah. And for the element, the other one is A, B, C, D. So for these elements, they are giving the electron gain enthalpy delta EGH, which means
Delta EGH, yeah.
so EGH is given
Minus
as
320.
yeah. Here it is minus 320. That is negative because
Negative.
it's
They are
releases
releasing.
energy.
Releasing.
Okay.
Minus
so after
340.
that, next
Minus
is
340.
minus 340 is there.
Next to minus 200.
200 is there.
Minus next minus 250 or 250. 250.
250.
Yeah. Plus 250.
Yeah, plus 250 kilos.
Yes.
You know that one, even though electron gain enthalpy for noble gases and all, it comes
Noble
plus.
gases as well as those who are having stable configuration,
Stable
it will be
configuration,
positive.
it will
Okay.
come as positive.
Yes.
You know that one. Okay. So here they are asking, then what will be the correct order of ionic nature? The most polar.
The most
Okay,
polar.
bond will be formed between an element having highest ionization enthalpy and highest electron gain enthalpy. Highest in the sense, don't consider this negative, only the magnitude we are talking
Only
about.
the electronegativity difference they have to consider.
yeah,
For
that's
that, they are having
So
delta
this is
HI,
very,
delta
very
HEG.
simple. Which element has the highest tendency to accept electrons?
Yes.
And element here only one element is given with ionization enthalpy. So E is going to make the most polar bond with the highest value is 340.
340. They are
Minus
only
340.
losing.
Yeah. So E and B will be forming the most
ionic.
polar bond. Okay.
And also, sir, if they know the what, that Pauling scale and all, according to Pauling scale, electronegativity is actually delta HEG plus delta HI by 2, half of. So that thing, whenever that electronegativity difference increases, ionic character increases.
Exactly.
Like that they can tell. That will be easy.
Yeah.
That will be easy. So
If you are
300 and
taking
340. I mean, that modulus only we have to take.
Yeah.
Then it's half. That only that electronegativity scale. Like that they can.
That
More
also.
electronegativity difference, more will be the ionic character. Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
So
Or
this will be the most.
most.
Okay. So that they are asking. So EB. So
EB will be
is
most.
the most.
Yes.
After that, the next value is 320.
Minus 320.
EA.
Yeah,
Okay.
EA.
This will
EA
be
will
the
come.
second. Okay.
EA.
This will be the second.
EB here and there also it's
two
coming.
options are
Yes.
there. Next will be that minus 200.
Minus 200.
Okay. So it will be EC.
EC will
So that
come.
is the third.
Third one.
So EB, EA, EC.
EC
So
will
I
come.
think that is the option.
Yes.
Then the last one is ED.
If it is positive means it will come.
Yeah.
If it is positive means ED will come here.
Yeah.
If it is negative
It
means
means
that
D
will be the
come.
option. That
This will be the option. Okay, because
It is
of
negative
positive.
means.
So yeah, don't get confused because the sign you have to keep in mind. This one they are given.
That is, if it is positive
We
means
hope
this will be
that
the
is
answer.
a
Okay, we
positive.
hope because
Yeah.
from the students we are collecting the data. That time maybe errors may be there.
we
We
hope.
don't know. If it is negative means option 1 will be the answer.
Exactly.
If it is positive means this will be the answer. Okay, that's it, guys. Okay.
So correct option we can mark it as second one.
Okay.
So shall we move to sir?
Yes,
one.
next one.
Yeah, this one graph between
Again,
de Broglie wavelength.
That first, I mean, from the structure of atom, first exam they asked from what? Bohr model.
Yes.
Then again continuously Bohr model.
Different-
Then they come
different
to
topics they are choosing.
quantum mechanics. I mean that
Quantum
quantum
mechanics,
numbers and all they asked. Today they are asking about what? De Broglie
Broglie
concept.
wavelength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, yeah.
Here you know that one de Broglie wavelength equation you can write. See that equation you can you know the equation directly, that is lambda is
Lambda
equal
equal
to h divided by root of 2
2m
into kinetic energy into m. That you can remember. Okay, this is the equation, this is the relationship. Okay, lambda is equal to h divided by root of 2 into kinetic energy into m. So here they are asking de Broglie wavelength and the relationship between kinetic energy. So if you are taking this one, we can make the relationship, that is lambda square is equal to
1
h
h square by 2 square. 2 into Ke into
kinetic
m.
energy into m will come.
So we can get a
remove the root.
proportionalities.
Yes. So here we can say that here lambda square proportional to 1 divided by kinetic energy. Okay. They are talking about K means kinetic energy.
Yes,
so this is the relationship. So here lambda square proportional to 1 by kinetic energy. That means
also we can take this one to the Ke
is
proportional to 1 by lambda square. Like that we can write.
Exactly.
So that like that only one option, or else here it is there 1 by k and lambda d. That is exponentially increment. That's enough.
That's enough.
Fine, fine.
This will be fine.
Yes.
Okay.
So y square equal to 4x. That is also learning. Mass also you are learning the equation.
Then you can easily choose the
okay.
This option will be
option B. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Correct. Okay.
So we can go to the next one.
Next one. Yeah, this one
again from Redox and Redox as well as electrochemistry, both chapters they are learning.
But that statement they are raising, higher the reduction potential, more easy to get reduced.
Yes.
And stronger is the oxidizing.
So SRP value, standard reduction potential value increases, more reduction. More reduction means they will can act as a oxidizing agent.
Stronger oxidizing
agent. So best oxidizing agent. Okay, that's the idea.
Yeah, because all values are given as reduction potential only.
3 plus becomes 0, 2 plus becomes 0, 4 plus become 2 plus 3 plus become 2. Or that they have to check. Sometimes they will give that
opposite way they are giving means you have to check.
You have to check. So here
anyway
more
reduction potential are given. So higher the reduction potential, more easy to get reduced, and stronger is the oxidizing agent.
More reduction potential
the highest value is 1.8 volt.
So Pb4 plus is the most best oxidizing agent. Option 3 is the correct answer. So that related question in NEET exam also they usually used to ask. Okay, that's a common competitive exam question.
Yes. Okay. So move to the next one. This one nucleophile and electrophile based question they asked in many papers. But here I think this is also a moderate one. There is no confusion, nothing. But
they must have to know some extra ideas. That which electron they can donate. That idea, if they know, means they can easily.
Some functional group and all. You have to SH and all. You know that.
They are already learning OH. OH containing lone pair automatically. That
definitely this one. Sulfur means there will be lone pair.
Thiol will be the.
And OH is minus is given. You can take directly. This one you know that one in presence of an attacking reagent. Any of the
pi electron
will be transferred to.
So double bond or triple bond also can act as what?
Because more electron density, that's the way you can remember.
Yes.
Double or triple bond means electron density is more. Obviously, it will act as a nucleophile.
Nucleus loving. So the one which have more electron, they can donate it. That's the idea.
That's it. Fine. Okay. So next one definitely nitrogen will have a lone pair. Okay. That lone pair means it will be using that lone pair to attack. But here
H3O plus cannot. That is plus. Plus nucleophile, both are same charge, repulsion will be there, not possible.
Because of that one. And here you know that one, oxygen is there.
Already they are learning nucleophilic addition reaction in grade 12 aldehyde ketone carboxylic.
And definitely here also. Okay. So only
this one in other than that all are nucleophile. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7 are there.
6 are.
So 6 are
correct.
Nucleophile.
Okay, yes.
1 is.
Yeah, they got the answer, sir. Okay.
So we will move to the next. So the radius of.
Again, so this question they can ask in there also. Physics also maybe it can come in that they are having nucleus, atoms, nucleus chapter is there. Okay. Okay, sir, you start, sir.
Yes. So here radius of first orbit of hydrogen atom is A0. Means that is the idea they are giving. First radius means we have the equation that is Rn is equal to A0 into n square divided by Z will come. Okay. So that is the equation. There according to this one, you know that one. Here they are telling that this one is given as A0 and the second orbit of hydrogen atom. So second orbit of hydrogen atom means R2 we can write second orbit is equal to, you know that one. Here it will be 2 square, right? So A0 into 2 square, 2 square divided by Z, which means you know that one A0 into 4 will come. 4 A0 will come. So that then we can use the equation if they are asking radius. So we have L lambda is equal to 2 pi R equation. Okay, so
4 by 2 will be there, no, sir. Z is actually hydrogen. 1.
Yeah. So 2 pi. Yeah.
Okay, 1.
Z is equal to yes. So n lambda is equal to 2 pi R. So we can substitute this one.
Second orbit.
Yeah. So second orbit means 2 lambda is equal to 2 pi into this one 4 A0.
A0.
4 A0.
So 2 we can cancel.
So lambda is equal to
2 we can cancel. Lambda equal to 4 pi A0.
Pi 4 A0 or
4 pi A0. So option 1 will come.
Yeah. So this is the.
That's it. Easy.
Comparatively an easy question.
Yes. Okay. So we can go to the next one, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
this
the
is the
easiest question everyone
easiest
can solve. Okay,
Yes.
simply they have to count the number of
Next
sigma and pi bonds.
Yeah, that's it. Sigma and pi bond. So carbon, double bond carbon, again single bond
CH.
carbon, double bond carbon, then C, triple bond
Bond C.
Okay.
Then we have to fill with H also.
3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Correct, right? So hydrogen.
One more hydrogen.
Hydrogen.
Here
Here
one
it is
hydrogen.
hydrogen.
Here one
Here it is
hydrogen.
hydrogen.
One hydrogen.
Hydrogen.
Here nothing.
Here it is,
Here one
it is
hydrogen.
one hydrogen. Yeah. So yes, it's fine. So only they are asking sigma and both sigma and
Sigma
pi,
and
right?
pi bond.
So sigma, sigma, sigma pi, sigma, 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 sigma pi, sigma, sigma, pi,
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 pi.
sigma, sigma. So total
Pi
number of sigma.
1, 2 and 3.
Three.
3 pi bonds are there.
Yeah.
Then how many sigmas? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, 11.
Yeah.
And here one more thing we missed, 11 sigma, and here one more pi we missed. We count only one here.
Okay.
So that will be 4 pi will
Yeah,
be there. So
total
total 15 will be there.
Oh.
15 is coming. Okay,
Yeah.
yes, total 15 is
15
coming. Okay,
is
you can
coming.
check it. You can
Yes.
check it. Okay.
This is
That's
simple
easy,
one, no
easy
need
one.
of
Okay,
explanation.
No need.
Yeah,
Chromator.
This one,
This actually
again,
from
direct question only. Yeah, D and F preparation.
Every
Compounds
time, every shift we already usually used to tell KMNO 4, K2 CR2 or 7.
Yeah, that preparation
That's important.
is
For
to-
board exam also those who are going to apply, okay, that's important.
Definitely, that
Definitely
preparation
important.
will come. So here, chromator, you know that one?
FeCr2O4.
Yeah, FeCr2O4. Okay, plus
That react with
Na2CO3. Okay, plus O2.
Oxygen.
You know that one. Here you will be getting Na2CrO4
CrO4 plus
plus
Fe2O3
Fe2O3 plus
plus
CO2
carbon
will
dioxide.
come. Okay. No need of balancing. If you want, you can balance 487. That number you remember. Okay. Yeah. So 487. That number you remember.
Okay.
Then you will be again here. It will be coming as 4. Here it will be 2,
will come.
and here it will be 8.
8 will come.
So that is not required actually. They are asking this
Molar mass of
don't get
insoluble
confused.
product.
Na2CrO4 means it is soluble.
It is soluble actually.
Yeah,
that only
that is-
because of soluble that like that only they are
That is
actually
why-
separating that one.
Separating, we need
This
separation.
is,
After
this,
that,
is, this is a gas actually.
carbon dioxide will
This is
escape
a
out.
gas. This is insoluble.
Carbon dioxide will escape out. Then the insoluble compound means Fe2O3.
Fe2O3.
An oxide. So that Fe2O3 mass they are talking about. Fe2O3 means you know that one
2 into 56
plus 3 into 16 will come.
So every time sir here, every time students are asking whether we have to remember the atomic masses of that is only one thing. If you are preparing for JEE, you have to remember what Fe, zinc, copper, that and all they have to remember. Okay.
That mass elements
is-
you have to keep
remember,
in mind. Yeah. So here it will be total. So
2 into 56
Yeah.
plus 3 into 16.
this one. So 112 plus 48. So is equal to 160.
160 will come.
Yeah, correct. Okay. So mass is given. So the mass you have to keep in mind. So molar mass of chromium, sodium, see iron is given actually, sir. Okay.
Yes,
so,
yes, yes.
so
160
issue-
will come.
Yes. So you can easily solve. Okay. So correct answer is 160.
160.
Yes. We will move to the next one. Yeah. Another one. See now the last paper was the same type.
Same. Every time from
Stoichiometry question,
organic
they are
and stoichiometry
connecting
they usually used to ask.
Connecting question, stoichiometry and organic reaction. Here two concepts they clubbed actually.
Yes, yes,
One
yes.
is the acidic property.
Basic property.
Yeah.
Is
So
it
one
basic?
more, yeah.
Yesterday's paper it was
It was
acidic.
acidic.
Yeah.
Which as a basic character variation as well as the stoichiometric calculation.
Stoichiometric calculation.
So comparatively easy. So among the following, which is the most basic that you have to find out? You know that one aliphatic amines are more basic.
More
than-
basic.
okay?
Aliphatics are more
amines,
basic
yeah.
than aromatic.
So aliphatic amines are more basic. That is the basic idea. Aliphatic amines are more basic than aromatic. Amines. Okay. So here the only one is given. This is the amide one. After that, you know that one. This is the aliphatic.
Aliphatic.
Okay. Benzylamine.
Here, this also, that nitrogen also connected
Yeah,
with the
this
benzene
one.
ring only. That is
So,
aromatic.
aromatic.
That aromatic property it is having. Okay.
Yeah. So the aliphatic one is this one. So we understood that this is the compound going to react. Okay. So benzylamine is CH2NH2.
That is reacting with HCl.
Yeah. So you know that one reaction with the HCl they
HCl.
are talking about. So 1:1. Okay.
Once
One
they are
mole of
reacting, this nitrogen will donate electron to this H+. So they will form a
Salt
complex like this,
formation.
salt
Yeah, salt
formation.
formation will be
so
there.
here CH2 NH3 plus
Cl
Cl minus will
salt
form.
formation
So 1
will
is
be
to
there.
1.
Yeah, product. So 1:1. Here is the stoichiometry we are taking. 1:1 means 1 gram, 1 mole. Okay. So this mass we need to find out from this one. That much is required. So one mass
mole
of
of
this one is equal
benzylamine,
to
107.
Yeah, 107. So 107 gram. Okay.
Required.
Benzylamine. Okay. Benzylamine
That
require 36.5 gram HCl. We can write. Okay. Because HCl mass is 36.5 gram. So 107 is the molar mass of benzylamine. 107 gram benzylamine, okay, require 36. So
they are asking for 1 gram. 1 gram.
1 gram. So 1 gram means, you know, that
36.5 by
36.5 divided by
107.
107 will.
So that is 107 will come approximately 0.341.
Yes.
0.341 gram.
0.341
gram will come.
So
they are asking in terms of milligram.
So into
that is
10 power 3
341.
is equal to 341 gram.
341 milligram.
Sorry, milligram. Yes, they are asking in milligram.
So our answer is, our integer answer is 341.
Yes,
341. Okay.
Milligram. Okay.
That's it, sir.
So we will move to the next.
Next question. This is actually again one organic chemistry. This is also somewhat difficult. Okay.
That standard is there.
Standard is there.
Yes, you can explain, sir.
Okay. So let me start with here, sir. Let me start from here.
Yeah.
So let me start this reagent. This is the reagent I am having.
Yes.
This is the compound I am having.
OH.
That I am OH is here, and here OH is there. That I am treating with the CrO3 excess.
Yeah.
So what about CrO3? CrO3 is actually oxidizing agent.
Yes,
that will oxidize, that can oxidize secondary alcohol as well as primary alcohol into aldehyde as well as ketone. So primary alcohol will be oxidized to aldehyde, secondary alcohol will be oxidized to ketone.
Yes.
So here once we are oxidizing, this excess I am taking.
That is why two-step reaction will be
two-step reaction. So
one, it will
I can write like that. This portion
be
become double bond O, and this portion become what? O. CH, here it will be become double bond OH. Okay, here also it will be become, I can write it is C double bond O and H.
Single bond H will come.
So that is aldehyde will come. Again, next step we are treating this one with the ethylene glycol.
Yeah, CH2OH. And
so that
CH2OH. You know that one, this one you learned.
That is actually cyclic glyoxal. Glyoxal they will form. Glyoxal formation. So that also aldehyde will be reacting.
Yeah, there will be a ring formation. These two, hydrogen and oxygen
will
be removing, then you will be getting the compound like this one. Okay.
Here five member.
Sorry. Yeah. Double bond O will be there, and then here it will be C. Okay. Then here it will be O. Here it will be O, and here it is CH2, and here it is CH2.
Along with that C, one H.
Here it will be H. So we can give that.
Next step,
so this is the,
they are actually forming one ring. They are forming one ring that they are treating with what? CH3MgBr.
Yeah.
So that we can write here, sir.
Yeah, okay.
So see, this is the reagent we got. This is the reagent we got. Double bond O. Here CH. Okay, and here
oxygen,
O. Here O.
CH2.
Here CH2.
Yeah.
Okay, like that the compound we got.
Yeah.
Next we are treating with this one with the CH3MgBr. CH3MgBr, and we are conducting hydrolysis.
Yeah.
Anyhow, this carbon-oxygen bond will always break.
Ring opening will be there.
Ring opening will be there. That bond will break. Like what? This oxygen, this oxygen or this oxygen, any oxygen, that will take its electron towards it. Automatically it will be become what? Negative, and it will be become plus charge.
Carbon oxygen bond will break.
Plus charge. So at the same time, this oxygen will take its electron towards here. So that that portion become double bond.
Yes.
So we can draw like this. CH will be there. CH will be there, and double bond O. This CHO. That portion will be CHO.
Yes.
And here also at the same, during this reaction, this portion also, like this is also
oxygen
polar.
Will be,
this oxygen take the electron towards it, so that will be become
minus,
O minus.
And
this carbon is positive.
Plus,
this carbon will get positive charge. So here this bond will break. Here plus charge will be there. Here minus charge will be there. That CH3 minus can come and attach here. CH3 minus can come and attach over here.
Yeah.
Then along with this O minus. Here already we are hydrolyzing now.
Yeah,
H plus and OH minus is there.
Yes.
This here along with this one. Here it is plus charge. Here OH minus is going along with this one. This portion MgBr is going.
Yeah.
Again, hydrolyzing means enough amount of water is there. This portion become
H plus.
This become H plus OH. It will be become OH. That's the reaction. Then again in next step, last step, we are actually NaBH4 plus H2O. Simply reducing agent. That alcohol aldehyde group is reducing. So once they are reducing to alcohol, okay.
NaBH4 sodium borohydride.
And then we are hydrolyzing.
Okay. So hydrolyzing, then you will be getting, here it is CH3 is here, and here OH is here,
That also
Here
CH2OH.
it will be CH2OH. Corresponding primary alcohol will be coming.
Getting. So the answer
Aldehyde
will
is
be
converted to-
okay. They are asking about what? Find the
Find
mass
the
of final product D
formed
in grams.
So
Okay,
we
sir.
have to take this one. So carbon, total carbon, hydrogen and all you have to count. So this compound mass we have to take. Okay.
Mass is
So here it
130
will be-
gram. I think 130 gram is coming,
When,
sir.
yeah, total mass when you
130 gram.
take. Okay.
So, but they are asking in terms of yeah, okay, gram, 130 gram,
product,
okay, not milligram, okay,
grams,
130 grams. So answer is 130. So that's all about our what? Chemistry, entire chemistry. So, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes. So the,
Come on, Mr. Deepak, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
so the
yes, yes.
chemistry discussion is now completed. So from the phase 1, what we learned is if you put sincere efforts in reading the
NCERT.
NCERT textbook and covering the theory and all the relevant concepts, you can easily get good score in the JEE exam. So the second phase is coming. So for that, the chemistry department of Brilliant is wishing you all the very best to do the best preparation for the upcoming competitive exam and also the board examination.
So
Yes.
Okay, we will be there in, we have to
Yes,
announce that we will
yes,
be there
yes.
for, before the board examination, we will come.
Yes.
Okay,
Definitely.
one surprise is there for them.
Yes,
Yeah.
you wait for the surprise. We are
Yeah.
coming up with a great plan for your board preparations.
okay.
And
Okay,
the
then-
thing is, the last one, here we have I think they were asking a small confusion is that 0.1 mole they were.
Okay.
Point one.
Point one. Oh, they are asking
Okay.
about point
Yeah.
one.
Then
Point
we
one
need to
mole means
multiply.
no problem.
Yeah, one mole
that
means-
This is
130 gram means
13
1
gram.
mole.
One mole.
So
Into
0.1 mole means 13 grams.
13.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
That only I was
Point
thinking.
one.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Okay, great. So anyhow, dears, okay.
Yes.
that's-
Yeah.
So please
Okay.
wait for our marathon revision
Marathon
for
revision,
the
yes.
board exam.
Surprise.
Also. Yes.
Okay,
So
dears.
we have to discuss lots of question in that one, and the most expecting question, especially it's a competitive based questions are there.
Yes.
So we are
This year
coming
compatible.
with all that kind of questions, and we have to make your marks in the top level.
So the
Yes.
thing is that we will be always there along with them, just in front of them with
Okay.
the torch and all. Correct now?
Yes.
To lead them to reach the exact destination. Okay.
Right. Thank you all.
Okay.
All
Then
the
see you
best.
on next live.
Yes.
Bye bye.
Bye
Thank
bye,
you.
guys.
Hello dears, welcome back to another session. Physics we are going to. As usual, today's paper also same pattern they followed. Moderate question was there, 2-3 just higher order level. So I hope those who attended today's exam they'll be happy. So last shift we are going to discuss today. You had chemistry with you. Let's go to the first question. A session recent type of question it is. At the peak of mountain, time period of pendulum increases. Reason, time period of pendulum increases with a decrease in G. So at the peak of mountain, time period of pendulum increases. You know simple pendulum, the time period T is equal to 2 pi into root L by G. So as the acceleration due to gravity decreases, the time period increases. Simple. So T is proportional to 1 by root G we know, if length is constant. So as the height increases, you know, the acceleration due to gravity decreases. So of course assertion is correct. Time period of pendulum increase with a decrease in G. Yeah, that's also correct. So option is assertion is correct and reason is also correct here. Wait, both are correct. So assertion is correct, reason is correct. Fourth option is very right. You got it? Next question, let's see. Yeah. Then the velocity of a particle moving on a straight line varies with time as v equal to a t square plus b t by c plus t, where a, b, c are constants. Find the dimensions of A into B into C. A into B into C, you have to find the dimensions. That's the question. Here it is, homogeneity. Yesterday also same question came, look like similar question came yesterday also. So dimension of V, velocity, will be equal to dimension of A t square will be equal to dimension of BT by C plus T. All have same dimensions. So A t square and V have same dimension. So dimension of A will be equal to V by T square. If you rearrange it, B is velocity, that is L t power minus 1. T square is T square. So that is equal to L t raised to minus 3. That is A. Now BT by C plus D is C. C is added with the T. So C and T have same dimension. So dimension of C equal to T only. Hence BT by C, if you do, BT by C is equal to L t raised to minus 1. So C is T only, this T also T only. So B is equal to dimension of B, if you can't, will be L t minus 1. Now A into B into C, the dimension you have to find out, A into B into C. That is, A is L t raised to minus 3 into B is L t raised to minus 1 into C is simply T. So if you multiply this all, is equal to L square and L power 2 into T raised to minus 1 plus 1 gone. So T raised to minus 3. L square T raised to minus 3 is the concept. So option 3 is the correct answer. Simple dimensions only. The principle of homogeneity. Each term of the equation have same dimensions. Let's see the next question. A pendulum of mass m by 2 is released from given situation. Find speed of another pendulum after collision. So it's released from here. So of mass m by 2, hit on this one. Then what is the speed of the second collision? So after collision, what is the speed? So you have to find the speed of this one. Okay. Final velocity. After this collision, you have to find out. So here, before collision, if m by 2 is coming, just before hitting, its velocity we can find out. Is it? So that will be equal to, we can have V. So this first body we can put it, second body we can put it. Okay. We have to find then V2 actually you have to find out. So here U1 is equal to, U2 is at rest only. U1 equal to, we can say, root of 2g into h it is. Where h is a distance is travelled from this height. So from this formula, if you can do it, it will be L cos 60 degree. It will be how much? So it will be passing through it is equal to root of 2g into L by 2, that is root GL is 0. That fine? So 2 cancels, root GL is 0, U1. U2 is 0 only. Now it's given E is equal to 1. E equal to 1, so U2 0 only. So we can say U1 is equal to V1 minus V2. We can put it. U1 is equal to V1 minus V2. Now from law of conservation of momentum, we can have M1 U1 is equal to, so its mass is m by 2. M by 2 into U1 plus M2 U2. U2 0 only is gone, equal to M1 V1. So m by 2 into V1 plus second one half m is the mass, m into V2. This is velocity. So if you do this one, m is common that you can cancel. So U1 is equal to, you can do it, V1 plus V2. If you substitute that one also there, so it will be 2 into 2V1, that is V1, plus 2 into V2, 2V2 is equal. So U1 is equal to V1 plus 2V2. One relation you are getting, and U1 is equal to V1 minus V2 you are getting. We have to find the final velocity of the second body. Is it? So if you substitute that one, you can get the idea there. U1 is equal to V1 minus V2 we have. So V2 is equal to, if you substitute there, V2 is equal to V1 minus U1. That is substitute in the second equation. So you will get there, V1 is equal to then 2 into U by U1 by 3. If you substitute that one. So what is U1 here? Root GL is there. So it is equal to 2 by 3 into root GL. So 2 by 3rd of initial velocity of the first body will be its final velocity, the speed of this pendulum. So answer is second one is the correct answer. 2 by 3 into root GL. Got it? So it's elastic collision concept in terms of the simple pendulum they asked. Next question, let's see. Identify the logic gate represented by the circuit shown below. Yesterday also in shift 1 we got the same, look like similar question. So here we have, this is a NAND gate, this is a NOR gate, and again a NAND gate is there. Okay. So if you do the Boolean algebra here, A and B is subject to this one. So A and B, the all bar is there here. Then its output is given to another NAND gate. So into. This is an NOR gate. So it is A and B. This is NOR is this. So plus. Then equal to all bar is there. So this will be A or B. This one plus A and B. So if you do this one, 2 NAND gates and 1 NAND gate is there. If you solve it, this is nothing but an OR gate will be it. So that's equal to this OR gate we are getting. Hope is fine? Next question, let's see. Statement 1, 2 statements are given there. Electromagnetic wave have both energy and momentum. Yeah, sure. EM waves carries radiation pressure, you know. So it have both momentum as well as energy. Statement 1 is correct only. Statement 2, rest mass of photon is 0. Yes, from theory of relativity, you know, rest mass is 0 of course for a photon. Because those who have mass, they cannot move with the speed of light. So rest mass is 0 for a photon. So statement 1 and 2 both are correct here. Option 1 is the correct answer. Both cases. Here is the next question. A river is flowing with speed 9 km per hour. River speed is given 9 km per hour. Boat is going downstream. Speed of boat is still water is 27 km per hour. A person in boat throws a ball upwards with a velocity, a speed of 10 meters per second. Find range of the ball as seen by an observer at the bank of river. So from the bank of the river, he is at rest. He is saying then what is the range you have to find out. So range, of course, the distance only, horizontal, that is velocity into time. So it's thrown upward, vertically upward. So time t is equal to, we can say 2 into u by g. U is the initial speed. That is equal to 2 into u is how much? U is equal to 10 meters per second by g also 10. So that is 2 seconds. Now velocity of this relative velocity is good. So downstream the boat is moving. Still water 27 km per hour speed is there, and boat is also have a speed 9 km per hour. So river both are there. So V will be 9 plus 27 km per hour it is. So should convert to meter per second. So multiply by 5 by 18. So that will be equal to 9 plus 27, it is 36 into 5 by 18. So it will be 2 into 5, that is 10 meter per second. Now the range, horizontal range will be speed into time. That is 10 into 2, that is 20 meters will be the range. So answer is 2. A normal question from motion a straight line you can use it, and relative motion also you have to take in care. Next question, let's see. Which of the two physical quantities have same dimension? So which have same dimension is the question. Again from dimension analysis. See, 2 questions came today's shift 1. Angular momentum and Planck's constants. Check that one. Angular momentum we know L is equal to mvr. So mvr is m into v is L t raised to minus 1 into r is L, the dimension formula of L. So that is equal to m L square t raised to minus 1. Then Planck's constant, you know, h is equal to E is equal to h nu. So h is equal to E by nu. That is E is energy m L square t raised to minus 2 divided by nu. The frequency is t raised to minus 1. So that is m L square t raised to 1. If you go to t raised to, it will become t raised to minus 1. It is frequency. If you take it up, 1 will be the t raised to minus 1. Yeah. So angular momentum and Planck's constant have same dimensions. Check the others too. Torque and moment of inertia. Never. Because torque is force into distance. Moment of inertia is the mass. Impulse and surface tension. Impulse is force into time. Surface tension is force by length. Momentum and work done. Momentum is mass into velocity. Work done is force into distance. So option A is the correct answer. Without calculation also you could say about it by comparing. Okay. If radius of first orbit of H atom is A0, then find the radius of second orbit of hydrogen atom. See, the same topic is repeating in many shifts gone through it. So first have A0, then we have Rn is equal to n square times A0. N square times A0. So to the square it is proportional. So second orbit they are asking, so it is 4 times A0 will be R4 the radius. So 4A0 is a correct answer. It's a direct one. Next question, let's see. Two coils having self-inductance L1 and L2 are placed closely such that they have a mutual inductance M. So they have mutual inductance as well as self-inductance. If they carry currents I1 and I2 as shown in the figure. So it's carrying I1, it's carrying current I2. Then induced EMF in the coil 1 is, how much is the induced EMF? You know, induced EMF E is equal to minus of d phi by dt. So first coil E1 cancel d phi 1 by dt. So flux you have to comment it. If there are two of mutual inductance as well as self inductance, then we have phi 1 is equal to L1 I1 plus M into I2. Actual equation for the flux. So self inductance into current will be, then mutual inductance into I2 will be there. So M is the mutual inductance is given there. Fine. So if you differentiate it, you will get E is equal to minus of d phi by dt is there. So minus L1 into d I1 by dt. Then plus M is there. So minus is there. Minus M into d I2 by dt. So option will be, yeah, that concept is given. So minus L1 d I1 by dt minus M d I2 by dt. Yeah, option 2 is the correct answer. So that equation, if we have both self-inductance and mutual inductance, then you have to use this equation, then differentiate both. Hope you got it. Let's see the next question. When a ball is kept under sea at depth 2.5 kilometer, find percentage change in its volume if bulk modulus of water is 2 into 10 to the 9 Pascal. So percentage change in volume is the question. We have bulk modulus B is equal to minus delta P by delta V by V. So delta V by V we can say the change in volume to the original volume is equal to delta P by beta you can say. Is it? So delta V by V, the percentage change in volume is the question. So delta V by V into 100 is equal to, that's a percentage change, is equal to delta P by V. You know, the pressure exerted by the fluid column will be equal to, we have H rho G0. H is the height. How deep is it? 2.5 kilometers it is. That is 2500 meters. Into rho, the density of seawater can take approximate 10 raised to 3. Into G, it is 10. That is delta P. Now, bulk modulus is given. B is equal to 2 into 10 raised to 9 also given. So, here this will be equal to, so 2500 into 10 raised to 3 into 10 divided by 2 into 10 raised to 9 into, it's 100%, so by time by 100 is, so it's equal to, if you substitute one, 2 10 raised to 9 is there, so 10 raised to 2 plus 3 5 plus 1 6 plus 2 8, so 10 raised to 8 is there. So 25 by 2, that is 1.25, so and this cancels, so answer is 1.25%. 3 is the correct answer, equal to 1.25%. Have you got it? So we'll continue to maths then. Again, the remaining questions we'll be discussing.
Hi, my dear students. Good evening.
Welcome all of you to the live session of mathematics paper, my dears.
Yes, sir.
So hope
sir.
all of you are doing well. And today is the last session. Today was the last session. The paper was slightly moderate compared to the previous one.
I think it was lengthy.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
sir.
a bit
Lengthy, sir.
Some
Lengthy.
questions were quite difficult compared to the other papers that we had seen over the days. And I think, yes, this paper would be scoring lesser marks compared to the other papers.
Then I will normalize it for sure.
Yeah, surely they'll be normalizing it.
As we have percentile, sir.
Yes,
So,
also no issue.
Happened in the last year also. It was like this.
Same, last day.
Last day it was
So
a
those
bit.
who
both
wrote
the
the exam
shifts.
today, don't worry that we're going to score lesser than the other students. No, it will be normalized, my dears, because the question was quite tough today.
Yes, exactly,
Okay,
sir.
so we'll start with the discussion, my dears. Let's move on to question number 1.
Yes, sir.
All of you, so please continue, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, coming to the first question. Limit n tends to infinity, sigma
K is equal to 1
k
to
equals to 1 to n,
K
k
cube
cube
plus
plus 6k square plus 11k plus 5 divided by k plus 3 whole factor.
See, it's
K plus
about-
3 factorial.
About this question, it's also a P by Q,
Yeah,
but
exactly,
was
sir.
rarely asked.
The way we factorize the numerator is
that is the key. But
Yes, sir.
about this question, 2 or 3 times only this was asked.
Exactly,
We can
sir,
expect,
exactly.
This only one type of question in each session. Okay.
so sigma k equals to 1 to
n.
infinity, k cube plus 6k square plus 11k.
Plus,
This, if we write
yeah,
this
6.
5 as 6 minus 1, now this can be factorized
That's
as
the product of consecutive three terms,
product
that
of
is
3 k
into
plus 1 into
plus
k
2
plus 2 into
into
k plus 3
minus
whole minus 1
k
divided by
K plus 3
whole factorial.
Okay, then we
so
can
this is equals to
separately
sigma
dividing
k
it will
equals
be-
to 1 to infinity. K plus 3 factorial is k plus 3 into k plus 2 into k plus 1 into k
that
factorial.
is 1 by
K
K
factorial
minus
1 by k
K
plus 3 factorial.
See, students, the
So this is nothing but our telescopic series, sir.
core is broken.
Core is broken, that too difference is 3, so which is equals to 1 by 1 factorial plus 1 by 2 factorial
yes,
plus 1 by 3 factorial.
Plus 1 more.
That's it. 1 by 1 factorial plus 1 by
2 factorial plus 1 by 3.
So
They
this
will
is
cancel
equals
out,
to
yeah.
1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 6,
6,
which is equals to 6 plus 3 plus 1
By-
divided by 6.
That is
10 by 6,
that
which is
5 by
equals
3,
to
yeah,
5 by 3.
That
So
is
the answer is direct question.
5 by 3.
So here, if you can able to make this
This one
as
see, it's
product
a-
of 3 consecutive
it's a famous
integers.
factorization. K plus
Exactly,
1 into
sir.
K plus 2 into K plus 3 is an existing factorization.
Mm.
So what happens here is it will get cancelled after this.
Exactly, sir.
Everything will get
Exactly.
cancelled.
So this is the most important step
Yes,
where a
yes.
student has to understand. So coming to the next question,
Next question.
again an easy question from.
And a PYQ, like this, a question was asked. in
Exactly,
advance,
sir,
okay,
exactly,
with,
exactly.
Like 6 or 7
So
years before.
if we observe, sir, any question from arithmetic progression, however they would like to twist, so it will be the most easiest only.
Yeah.
So
Here, some portion of inequality and the integer
is
concept
also
is
involved in
still-
it. Yes.
That's all.
So sum of first
Three
three
terms
terms
of
of an
an
AP,
AP
that is S3.
is
S3 is equals to
A plus D plus A plus 2D. That is
S3 is equals to 54.
that is
S3 is nothing but 3 by 2 times
into
2A plus 2D
2D that
is equals to 54.
That is
So 3 times of A plus D is equals to 54.
A plus D is equal to
18.
18. And they have given that the
Sum of first 20 terms, that is
lies
S20,
between
1600
1600
to
and
1800.
1800. We know that
S20 is nothing but 20 by 2, 10
that is
times
10 into
2A plus 19D.
19D less than
1800.
We can cancel out the 0 and it becomes 160
Exactly, sir.
less than 2A plus 19D less than 180.
Exactly.
So they have specified that D is an integer, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
D
sir.
is an integer. So we need to formulate this in terms of D. For that, they have given this equation.
A
So
plus
what
D is
A plus
equals
D?
to 18.
18.
So
that is
160 less than, this we can write it as 2
2
times of A plus 9D.
9D.
Sorry, 2
No,
times
no,
of
2
A
times-
plus D we need. A plus D plus 2D 17D
17D
less than 180.
A
Already
plus D
this value
18,
is
36.
18. 18 to 36.
36 this side it will
So
be
160 minus 36, which is
124
124.
less than
17D
less
less
than
than
144.
144.
Okay,
Whole
so
divided by 17,
17 it will be
7 point something.
something less than it will
8
be
point
8
something.
point something. Yeah. So basically D lies between
7 point something
D
to
less than
8 point something.
So you know that D is an integer. So between this and integer is what?
8,
is
sir.
equal to 8.
Exactly.
That's the problem is done. If D is equal to 8, then A will be what?
10, sir.
You can do it from there. So A
Yes,
is equal
sir.
to 10. Then
So
you
now
need
they
to
are asking us to find A11, which is
term.
nothing
That
but
is the A
11th
plus-
term. A11 is equals
find A
to
plus 10D.
A plus 10D. Direct question, sir.
That is
So A is 10
and 80.
plus 10 8 is 80.
That is
80 plus 10, which is
that is-
equals to
this number 2 is the
90.
correct one.
Exactly, sir. Next question.
Integration.
Oh, yes, sir. Definite integration. So coming to the next question, my dear friends, definite integration. Many times we have seen,
Yeah, but
sir,
the
like
formulation is like
whenever we have A sin x plus B sin x, sorry, B cos x
divided by
C sin x
plus D cos x
plus D cos x.
Then
So
the-
generally we expect we express numerator as
is equal to
A into denominator
plus
B into D by dx of denominator.
Okay. It's a
So now
slightly-
that means,
it's a lengthy question.
yes,
okay.
sir. So we express this sin x plus cos x is equals to
A into
denominator, which is equals to
9
9 times sin x plus 16 cos x
plus
B times
into, cos x minus sin x, right?
9 times
okay.
9 times cos x
Okay.
9 times cos
9 times cos x
minus 16 sin x.
Sin x. Okay. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Therefore, it's nothing but
So directly I am writing the values, sir. If we compare both
yeah,
sides,
that
A
is
is equals to 25 divided by
by
337
and
B is equals to minus 7 divided by 337.
That's almost done.
So we are done almost.
If you substitute this value, then there is nothing to
Exactly,
do.
sir.
The denominator and the numerator will cancel. The
Yes.
other is the log.
Yes, sir. So like directly it will be 80 times integral 1 dx
Yeah, that is
plus integral log mod like f dash
log
x by f
mod
of x,
9
which is
sin x plus
log mod
16.
denominator.
That's
Yes,
all.
sir.
Okay.
So I guess they can do it on their own, sir.
Okay. Just we can write like.
Okay, sir. So that is nothing but now 80 is I is equals to 80
into
times
0 to pi by 2.
1 plus we can A is nothing but
25 by
337. 25 divided by 337 into 0 to pi by 2 integral 1 dx
plus
minus 7 divided by 337
0 to pi by 2
0 to pi by 2 will write f dash x by f of x, sir.
Yeah, that's all. Okay, then the problem is done.
Exactly,
That is
sir.
80
80 times 25 divided by 337
into x
into x, that too
pi
from
by
0
2,
to
and
pi
that is
by
pi
2,
by
so
2
which is
itself.
directly pi by 2
minus
7 divided by 337. Log mod denominator is
the log
just
mod,
9 sin x
plus 16 cos x
9 sin x plus 16 cos
That
x,
is 0 to pi by 2.
that too from 0 to pi by 2.
Okay.
So that
is
becomes 80 times
25 by
337 into pi by 2 minus 7 divided by 337
log the bracket there, right?
log mod
If you substitute pi by 2, this will vanish and becomes log
9
9 okay.
minus when you put x equals to
this
0
will
log
cancel
16. So
That
we
is
directly we can write it as log 9 by 16.
Log 9 minus log 16, log 9 by 16. That's all.
So
The
that's
problem
it,
is
sir. It is done. If we take 337 out, 80 divided by 337 into 25 times pi by 2 minus 7 times log.
9 by 16. That's all.
So this will be the final answer,
That's all. Okay.
which is option 2, sir.
2. Option 2 is the correct
Exactly,
answer.
sir.
Slightly lengthy one, but doable question.
Only this portion is bit
Yeah, the
typical.
converting and
The
you need to
calculations.
solve an equation.
Exactly,
That's
sir.
all.
Exactly. They know this form already because
Yeah.
we have seen this in
Yes, so many
CBSE
times,
also,
yeah.
even in CBSE also.
Existing one actually.
So coming to the next question. Sir.
Again, in every session, a question.
They have
based
been
on
asking a relation
based
to
on
show whether it is equivalence or not.
Okay.
So such an easy question, sir.
So it can be written like sec
Directly,
square
sir.
x minus
Tan square y
is equal to 1. See, you know that it's a direct formula from 10th standard trigonometry. It will valid only if x is equal to what? Y.
Yes, sir.
Only that is only condition.
Yes, sir.
X is
Secant
equal to
square
y.
theta minus tan square theta is equals to 1.
That is in
The
short,
trigonometric identity.
The corresponding angle should be same. That is what is in here should be
Same.
here also.
So to
for this
make it
valid, it should be like XR.
Yeah, exactly, sir.
That is its which relation? Not
Reflexive.
reflexive and identity. One.
Reflexive relation.
Yeah, reflexive. Therefore, if it is like this, XX like that, then it will be reflexive,
Symmetric. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Once you crack this, it's very easy. That's
Exactly.
all. Okay. That's
So
all, that's
directly
all.
we can say that it is
equivalence
identity relation
and,
and nothing but an equivalence relation. Direct question. Or else if they used to go by traditional method of showing whether it is
But it's
reflexive,
lengthy,
then
but
symmetric
doable.
and transitive, it's up to
doable.
them.
Okay, but
It's sir, it's doable.
there is a slight chance of probability of making an error here.
Yeah, sir. So hence the relation is,
Reflexive, they will get it for sure.
yes, sir. Because reflexive generally they put in place of y equals to x.
and they will
So if it
calculate
satisfies, it's fine. If not, then it's not reflexive.
Yeah.
So coming to the next question.
Okay. In
Z
complex
lies
number,
on the complex number. Generally, sir, we know that mod of Z minus Z1 is equals to R
circle
represents a circle with the center Z1
and radius R.
radius R units. So clearly, this we can write it as Z minus of 8 minus 2i is equals to 1 and Z minus of 2 plus 6i is equals to 2.
here
So
the center
clearly, these two are two circles
with the center
with the center 8 comma minus 2 one circle, another circle with the center 2 comma 6,
That's
and radius of one circle is 1 unit,
and this is 2.
radius of another circle is 2 units.
So the question is like this: you need to find the distance between this and this. These two circles,
The minimum
distance. That is
That
from
too.
here to here. That's all.
exactly, sir.
It's
If I draw a
very
straight
easy
line,
question. See what you have to do. They will figure out it now itself, because just use the distance formula to find the distance from here to here.
C1 C2
Yeah,
minus of R1 plus
R2. That's
R2.
all. Okay, so what is C1 C2? I think
10
6
sir.
square. Yes.
6
10
square plus 4
minus
square. R1 plus R2. 1
that
plus
is
2
1
which is
plus
3.
2, 3. That is 7.
So 7
Very
sir. Direct question it
Very
is.
direct question. In complex numbers, they hadn't brought too much.
Really sir. Lucky they are actually.
It was scoreable. Next
Exactly
one.
sir. Next question. So cos inverse x is equals to
Pi plus sine inverse x plus sine inverse 2x minus 1. Then find the sum of all values of x.
if they can find the range of one either LHS or RHS,
then
they can
that's-
get the
see,
complete
otherwise,
solution sir.
Doing the question, it will be slightly lengthy.
Yes,
Otherwise, it's easy. Okay.
So we know like sine inverse x or cos sine inverse of anything
Whatever
always
the value here should lies between
minus 1 to
and
plus 1 sir.
That is, it will be
Yes sir. So minus 1 less than or equals to
2x minus 1 less than or equal to 1.
So from here
you
we get x if we add plus 1
0
0
and
less
1.
than or equals
They
to
know how to cancel.
Great,
that
sir.
0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to
1.
Therefore, the parameter of x is like from
0 to 1.
0 to 1.
Exactly sir.
So next thing we need to
Is if x
solve it
belongs to 0 to 1,
1.
this is pi anyhow. This ranges from 0 to pi by 2 only.
Pi by 2. This will be
This ranges from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2.
See, you need to observe the LHS also, right?
Exactly,
Students,
sir.
While doing this,
Cos inverse x always ranges from
close 0.
as x belongs to 0 to
will
1,
be from 0.
we get 0 to pi by 2.
Yeah, but 0 to
Now
pi
if
by
we
2.
see sir, the minimum value of right hand side is when you put x is equals to minus pi by 2.
Minus pi by 2, yes. Only then it becomes pi by 2.
Exactly,
So
sir.
the problem here is, here the maximum value is pi by 2. Here the value the minimum value is what? Pi
Pi plus 0 minus pi by 2 which is pi by 2.
Yeah.
And the right hand side the maximum value is pi by 2 sir.
Here it is starting from pi by 2.
Yes, sir.
So
So-
what is the conclusion here?
Nothing sir, only
That
x is
should
equals
be-
to 0.
That is LHS and RHS should be what?
Equal sir.
That is equal to pi by 2.
Exactly,
And
sir.
then that is cos inverse of x is equal to pi by 2. Everyone should know what is the value. That is x is equal to what?
0.
That is how many solutions?
Only one solution, sir.
And the sum is what?
0 sir.
Slightly.
If we can able to think properly, then they can get it sir.
Not the grass.
Traditional method of
traditional method we have solved this.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Lightly conversion.
Exactly sir. Okay sir. Sir, Bruin sir.
Okay, my dears, moving on to the next question.
Okay, next one. Okay,
It's a
question
simple
for determinant.
determinant question.
Easy
They're
one.
asking you to find the L.
A determinant is given.
Given to you.
It is expressed as L,
L.
and there are L minimum and L max is
X
given.
given.
And
You have to find m raised to 4 minus m raised to 4. Okay?
So let's don't solve it right now. You need to
Because it's a
formulate
very
it,
complicated.
and then see what we are going to do is I'm doing elementary operation here. That is R2 is changing to R2 minus R1 and R3 like that changing to R3 minus R1. So the first row will remain unchanged, that is sin square
Square
x,
x 1 plus cos square x sin 4x.
4x, and this becomes
Second row will
1
become 1
minus 1,
minus 1
0,
0
and this becomes 0,
0
minus 1, 1,
and 1.
Okay,
Yes.
and after you solving this, it will be sin square x into minus 1, right?
Yes.
And minus of 1 plus cos square x into 1.
1.
I don't have to write.
Yeah,
Then plus sin 4x into minus 1.
Minus 1. Yes.
Minus 1. So, if you open the bracket, it will be like...
This is minus. Minus was minus 1.
Yeah, that is
Minus
minus
1, minus
sin
1,
square x,
minus 2.
Minus 2. Minus sin
Minus
square
2
x,
and minus sin 4x.
4x. Yeah, that's all. Now,
This is the value of the determinant.
the
minus.
part is
That is
done.
L.
Yeah, that is L. Okay.
Now,
we need to find
Find
the
out
maximum and
the
minimum.
maximum. See, we know sine, right? Maximum value of sine is 1.
1
Minimum value of sine is minus
minus
1.
1. You will
So
get the
it's
two
minus 2, minus 1, 2.
minus 2 plus 1.
Yeah, minus 2
2
plus 1.
That is
So it's going to be
minus 3.
minus 3 and
Then
minus 1.
Minus 1.
So this is your capital M and this is your small m. Now
So
they're asking you to find the
the,
modulus of
the
m raised to 4 minus m raised to 4. M raised to 4 is like 3 raised to 4.
81
81
minus 1.
minus
1.
1.
That
So
is 80.
80 is your answer.
A doable question. Very
Very
easy,
simple
very
question,
easy
but
determinant also.
don't try to open it directly because it is very complicated determinant. So try to
Solve
use some elementary transformation. It's deleted in CBSE, but still we can have this method for our JEE to simplify our determinant into a simple one, my dears. So moving on to next question, my dears. Same type question.
Question we have discussed, I think,
Yeah.
in session 2.
Yeah.
Session, day 2.
Yes,
day 2
very
we have
simple.
discussed it.
So from this, what is alpha cube plus beta cube? Just try to understand that.
Alpha cube plus
Beta cube is going to be alpha plus beta, the whole cube minus 3 alpha beta into alpha plus beta.
Okay.
So you have alpha plus beta
Beta,
here.
that is 8.
So you just have to get what alpha beta. So here you have this, right?
That is alpha square
Yeah,
plus
this is
beta square.
we saw this already in the discussion before.
Alpha square
This is
plus
simply alpha squared plus beta squared is equal to 36.
34.
34, sorry.
One will be there.
Okay.
34.
34. Okay. So we just use the technique we learned already in the previous sessions.
That's
So
all.
just 34 you have as alpha squared plus beta squared, and we know that alpha plus beta the whole squared is equal to alpha squared plus beta squared plus 2 alpha beta.
Yes.
So this is 8 squared, which is 64,
64
minus 34 is equal to 2 alpha beta.
alpha beta.
So alpha beta is equal to 30 by 2, which is equal to 15. Now just substitute here. This is 8 cube.
Or sir, the product of two terms is 15 and sum is 8. One number will be 5,
Yeah.
another number will be
Yeah, we can
3.
just simply put all directly. Also, we can see 3 into 15 into 8.
That is
512 minus
360.
360. Yes, sir. So it's going to be 152.
That's
yes, 152 is
the
our answer.
final cut answer.
Same pattern. See, the same
The
expression only came.
value hasn't changed.
Same. See, value also did not. Same question they asked like 2 days back.
See, this is the benefit of discussing this live session.
Yeah,
We are
live
putting
session.
this much
See, so
effort
many
for
questions
this, yeah.
which we have discussed. Same pattern is repeated every year, but see, only this paper was a bit lengthy. That is all. Here, how many six-letter words can be formed using
the
math?
words such that
Math has only 5 letters. So if you have to form a 6-letter word,
Some
one
letter
letter
should
should
be
repeat. That's all. So
any letter can be used
maximum 2 times. Any letter can be used only for maximum how many times? 2 times. So what are the different cases, sir?
So,
So
let's
what-
take how many?
6 letters.
6 letters. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
See, let's take case 1 where one letter is repeated. One letter is repeated. So, how many letters are here at first?
5.
5.
So from that we have to choose one letter in 5C1
That
ways.
will be here and here. I'm marking it here.
Okay.
That is 5C1. We have
5C1 first you have to choose a letter which you want to repeat, and then if you repeat a letter, so total 6 means
there's one more. There are 4 letters are remaining.
Yes.
And here 4 vacant spaces. That is 4C. 4 also, which will be helpful for the next case. They will be
Okay.
able to understand
Okay,
that.
fine.
Into this will be, we know that total 6 letters.
Yes.
The Mississippi question, if you all remember, that is
6 factorial divided by repetition 2 factorial.
Okay, that's case number 1.
Case number 1.
And about case 2.
Case 2.
That is 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6.
Here 2 letters.
Here you're choosing 2 letters to
2
repeat.
letters. That
So
is-
you have to choose the 2 letters first. Okay, let's choose here.
Choose 2 letters. That is
Okay,
5C2.
5C2 here.
5C2.
And then
two spaces
Two
are
spaces
left,
are left.
and here
We
three
have
are left.
3 letters are
That
left.
is
That
into
is 3C2.
3C2. After
That
this
is why
C2,
sir wrote here. Understand that, my dears.
4C4 to communicate that. That's why I wrote that is divided by into 6
6 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 2 factorial.
Next case is easy.
Next case is going to be 3 letters are repeating.
That is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That is like here.
Here it is repeating. Here it is repeating. And then here also it is
See,
repeating.
it's not in this
So-
position. Okay, don't get confused by this. I just marked that 2 letters are repeating. That's all. That's not here. Okay, it is repeating throughout.
Yeah, it's repeating throughout. That is why we are putting the factorial symbol.
Not here only.
Yeah,
okay,
not
that-
here only.
that
So
is-
this is going to be like, we have to choose 3 letters.
That is 5C3.
5C3 into
6
so
factorial.
there is nothing to choose.
That is
So 6 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 2 factorial into 2 factorial.
Let's sum it up.
Okay.
I
So
think
that
the
is
answer is
8100. Just calculate each of them and add them up. You'll get 8100 as your answer, my dear.
Another from PYQ doable question.
Yeah, doable question.
Next one.
A triangle is formed by 3 lines.
2x plus 3y minus 5 is equal to 0 and
X plus y minus 1 is equal to 0. 3x plus 4y.
minus 7.
Let HK be the image of the centroid.
Of triangle ABC
So-
in the line. It's a lengthy question. Yeah.
2 times till now.
Okay, so here it's very simple that when you find the vertices, maybe. So if you find the vertices, you can get the centroid directly, right?
So we need to do that.
No need. You just tell them how to find that.
The problem with this question is, students, please understand. The problem with this question is, you need to solve the 3 equations.
Yes.
And you get the vertices.
Yes.
And after that, you need to find the image. That's a direct formula question. And after that, you need to substitute that here. A time-consuming method. Lengthy one, but you will get the answer. Majority of the students, it's a trap actually. Majority of the students will go for this question and consume much time.
Yes.
Okay.
So, like, it's doable. It's lengthy, though it's doable. You're doing these kind of questions normally in 11th standard itself.
Yeah.
Like, you solve the 2 equations, you will get the point of intersection.
you
And
get
then
3 points of
centroid
intersection.
formula, everybody knows x1 plus x2 plus
that also we
x3.
need to do here.
Yes. And then y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3.
And for image,
So,
there is a direct formula.
Yes. And that will give you centroid h comma k. And with respect to what line that you choose?
X minus h divided by the form. If the point is yes,
H
point
minus-
is hk and the line is like ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. The image formula is like x minus h divided by a is equal to y minus k divided by b is equal to minus 2 into h plus bk plus c divided by a square plus b square. If you get, you will get x
H and k, and then you can put that over here. And you will get the value of this expression.
Basically, a 2 questions.
We're not doing this whole thing because it is a very long answer.
Answer.
We waste a lot of time in this discussion, my dears.
And one more thing for students who are going this, don't do this in the first round.
Yeah, you will waste a lot of time.
You have to go through 2 or 3 rounds, and the last round only you should do this.
Yes.
Because for doing this question, 3 or 4 questions you can accommodate. in
Yeah,
one.
that's what.
Exactly.
So, next question. Yes, my dears.
Will handle.
So, if you have 2 lines, x minus 1 by 1, y minus 2 by minus 1, z minus 1 by 2, and L2 is x plus 1 by minus 1, y minus 2 by 2 is equal to z by 1, and let L3 passes through alpha, beta, gamma.
Such
And L3 is perpendicular to L1 and L2, and L3 intersects L1. Find the one answer for this.
So this is like, sir, like shortest distance between skew lines
Yes,
form only.
yes.
So, sir, like we have 2 lines, L1 and L2. There is one more line which is L3, which is perpendicular to both the lines.
Yes.
So L3 is perpendicular to both the lines. And
In-
passes through
alpha, beta, gamma.
let L3 passes through a point alpha, comma beta, comma gamma.
Yes.
Okay, now okay.
L3 is
then-
perpendicular to L1 and L2, so we can find.
Yes, sir. So now L3 is perpendicular to both L1 and L2. So that means drs of L1 we have drs of L1 are 1 comma minus 1 comma plus 2, and drs of L2 are minus 1 comma 2 comma 1. So for sure L3 will be parallel to the cross product of these two drs,
Yes.
sir. So L3 will be parallel to cross product of 1 minus 1 2. So
Minus-
that means if I take drs of L3 are some a comma b comma c, this a comma b comma c will be parallel to
Parallel
the
to
cross
this.
product of these two.
So you can take the cross product simply into
So
the
directly, sir. So a b c minus 1 2 1 minus 1. Next 2, 1, minus 1, 2. So we get A divided by minus 1
Minus
minus
4,
5 is equals to B by
minus 2 minus 1
minus 3 is equals to C by
2 plus 2 minus 1.
2 minus 1, which is 1. So that means A takes 5, B takes 3, C is equals to minus 1 are the DRs of
the line
L3.
L3. Yes.
So we know DRs and this line is passing through a point alpha, beta, gamma. So equation of L3 will be x minus alpha by 5 is equals to
y minus 3 by
y minus beta by 3 is equals to z minus gamma divided by minus 1.
minus 1. That's the equation.
Let this be equals to some lambda. Sir.
Lambda. Yes.
Now they said L3 intersects L1.
Yeah.
So let us take L1 is equals to some mu.
Yes.
Now this point of intersection, let's say this is some Q.
Yes.
So this point of intersection will be
Same as this.
same as this. That means this is equals
the
to
point.
Yes,
and
sir.
Compare this simply.
Phi lambda plus alpha should be equals to x coordinate from this
Mu my plus 1.
mu plus 1
Yes.
y coordinate, sir.
Yeah. Y
So
coordinate
3 lambda plus
beta.
beta. 3 lambda plus beta is equals to minus
minus
mu
mu
plus
plus
2. Minus mu plus 2. From there z coordinate minus lambda plus gamma is equals to z coordinate will be, sir,
2 mu plus 1.
2 mu plus 1. So from here we will be getting alpha value,
Yes.
beta value and gamma value.
Yes.
Just if we substitute that 5 times alpha in this, 11 times beta in this, minus 8 times gamma in this unknowns lambda and mu will be getting eliminated. We will be getting the value as 25, sir.
Yes. Just substitute, my dear. Just
Exactly, sir.
Find alpha, beta, gamma in terms of mu and lambda and put it over here, and you will get the value of that.
Just I will do alpha, sir. So alpha is equals to mu minus 5 lambda
Plus 1.
mu minus 5 lambda plus 1. That's it. So 5 alpha will be now 5 mu minus 25 lambda plus 5.
Plus 5.
In the same way, minus
Get
11
substitute
beta,
for beta also.
for
It,
gamma.
Alpha and beta and gamma will be giving you values in terms of mu and lambda, my dears, and those values will automatically cancel
Eliminated.
out. So the answer for this question is going to be
25, sir.
25. So 25 is the answer here. You can simply substitute and check over here. my
Exactly,
dears.
sir. Exactly. Next question, sir.
The minimum value of n for which the number of integer terms in the binomial expansion is 183.
So
Binomial
many
ex-
times we have discussed this in
Yes.
the session, sir. The shortcut.
Yes.
So we have to take the LCM of the denominators 3,
Denominators, 3
12,
and 12.
which is 12. We divide this with the power n by 12. Plus 1 should be equals to number of rational terms.
Yes.
Number of rational terms here it is 183. So that is n by 12 is equals to 182. N is equals to 182 into 12 is 2184. So the value of n is 2184.
So simple direct formula.
Yes,
So
sir.
many
How much
times-
time did we take, sir?
Yes, this same question is being asked many times.
Yes, sir. Yes,
the
sir.
number
Yes,
of number of terms in the when the binomial expansion has rational powers.
Even I remember, sir, last year also we have discussed
Yes, the
this.
same
Number
question.
of rational terms or sum of rational
Yes.
terms. Yes, sir.
Just revise those formulas. Binomial theorem. Those formulas are very direct questions.
Exactly,
Yes,
sir.
put it.
Next question.
This diagram is a bit complicated. That's all. Is A then what is 6 A in square units? Okay, sir.
Area enclosed by y greater than or equals to mod x minus 1. Y plus mod x less than or equals to 3. X square less than or equals to 2y minus 3. Let's do one by one, sir.
Okay, that is y is equal to mod x minus 1 will be like
So we have this graph.
1 here and
Y less than or equals to, sorry, y is equals to mod of x minus 1.
be
So
like
for sure this is a graph which will be
towards
at x equals to 1.
towards the yes, fine, yeah.
At x equals to 1. So this point is 1 comma 0.
And next one
Next graph
Y
is,
plus
sir,
3 minus mod x.
y is equals to 3 minus mod x. We know mod x graph.
Mod x and the negative mod
Minus
x.
mod x is in a reverse.
Yeah.
And 3
3 minus mod x,
lift upwards
it will
by-
be lift 3 units above x axis.
From I think this point, okay, it will
At
be
x equals to 3. At x equals to 3.
yeah.
3 minus mod
Lift
x.
upwards because in the graph. More. Yeah.
This is 3 minus mod x graph. So this intersects y axis at a
At
point
0,
0 comma 3.
three.
Okay, if x is
Next
0, y is 3.
Okay.
Now we have a parabola, sir. y is equals to, sorry,
square plus 3.
x square is equals to 2y plus 3.
Y is equal to
X square is equals to 2 times of y minus 3 by 2.
Yeah.
That means clearly it is a upward parabola with vertex at
0, 3 by 2.
0 comma 3 by
That
2.
is in between here.
0 comma 3 by 2 will be somewhere here, sir.
This
Yes, sir.
point is
One.
yeah, that is 1. That
Yes,
is
sir.
0, 1. Here it will be like this. See, before drawing this, we need to check the intersection.
Points of intersection,
that
which
is,
is very important.
yeah.
So
This
now
is okay.
the graph will be,
Like this, yes.
so this
See
is
what
a point
happens here,
0
if you-
comma
if
3
you-
by
If
2.
you solve this parabola and this line, you will get it one root only.
One point of
one
intersection.
root means it's a tangent.
Yes, sir.
And here you will get, I think, yeah.
Yes, sir.
That is, see this students, what is this point, sir?
This is minus 1 comma 2,
2 and
1 comma 2.
see students, we don't have to integrate it
Exactly, sir.
because the shape is like this. Okay, a parabola and a triangle. We know that the area of this parabola is 2 by 3 BH,
BH.
which we discussed in the first class.
Exactly,
And
sir.
the area of this triangle is
Half BH. So now we need this region, sir.
yeah, this
So
region.
to get that twice area of this, okay, no issues.
You
Full
directly
region.
do it.
To,
That is 2 by 3 into, that is 2 by 3 into, what is the base here? It is minus 1, 1. That is
1 to
base
1,
is
2.
2 into,
Height
here
is-
3 by 2 and here, see listen students, here 3 by 2 and here 2. That is height is, as sir said, that is 1.
Yes,
That
sir.
is, it will be 4 by 3. That is the
Four-
area of the bottom part plus this
Triangle
is,
part.
That is half into
base into height.
2 into
Height.
Height is
2 units. From 1
here
to
2, right?
2 to 3.
1,
1 unit.
That is 4 by 3 plus
Isn't this 1 by 2?
3 by 2 to
yeah 1 by
yes
2,
1 by 2.
Thank you sir. That is 2 by 3, right?
2 by 3, sir.
2 by 3. That is, it will be, net result will be 2 by 3
Plus 1.
Plus
1.
one.
That is
5 by 3 square
5
units.
by 3 into 6, right?
Yeah, 5 by 3.
5
into
by,
six.
they are asking us to 6 times
That
here.
is
So 6
30
into 5 by 3,
that
which is
is
equals
30 by
to
3.
10 square
10
units, sir.
current. It's a bigger problem if you go for integration.
Ah, exactly, sir, exactly.
See, just remember these two shortcuts, like just cutting
Area
a
of
line
triangle,
like that,
area
it
of
will be very
trapezium.
easy. Yeah, like that it will be very easy.
Yes, sir. Yesterday also we have seen a question
Yeah,
from
question,
trapezium
like
type.
yeah, that before.
Exactly,
See,
sir.
we have discussed this formula in the first session.
23rd,
Yeah,
yes, sir.
we discussed.
There was a question based on the same again.
Okay.
So shall we go to the next question, sir? So number of 7-digit numbers made with the digits 1, 2, 3 such that sum of the digits is 11.
It's a very
Exactly, sir.
Previously, so many times it's been.
Yes, sir. So we have 7 digits x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, x6, x7. Now, whereas xi belongs to a set of 1, comma 2, comma 3. So x1 takes 1, 2, 3. X2 takes, they can take either 1 or 2 or 3 or 3.
That is, the first will be like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 3.
Yes,
That is
sir.
case
1,
one.
2, yes,
We
sir.
can permit it later, sir.
Yes, sir.
First
Yes,
is
sir.
one. That is the nutty brought here.
Most
here.
important thing.
See, just wait, sir. See, listen, students. See, from here we can produce the next one, because if you take 1 from
Three.
here and substitute here,
Exactly.
it will
You'll
be
get
another-
2 2s.
Yeah, 2. That is 2, 2, 3. That other will be 1, 1. Again,
Yes, sir.
like this.
3 2s.
Take 3 here and take here. That will be like 2, 2, 2, 2. See, things like this will
Exactly,
help you
sir.
save a lot of time. Otherwise, you need to ask thing where
Exactly,
there are
exactly.
more options like
How
this.
they can be
Yeah.
permutated and all.
Is there any more options?
Nothing, sir.
Nothing.
Only
So
3
just
cases.
permitted, that's all. Okay.
Exactly, sir. So in this case,
Will be
total is 7 factorial,
Divide by
5 factorial into 2 factorial.
This will be like 7 factorial divided by
4 factorial into 2
factorial.
factorial.
This will be like 7 factorial divided by
3 factorial
3
into?
factorial into 4 factorial. If you sum it up, that will be the answer.
Yes, sir. Exactly. This is just 7C2.
That is 7C2. This is 7. No, that we cannot. 7C2 is, I think,
21.
21. This is
6
7
40.
into
6 into 5 divided by 2.
That is, will get
So,
cancelled.
35 3 is
21,
105.
105, right? That
Yes,
is
sir. 105.
105. And
This
here
is
it will
7C3.
be 7C3 7C3 is
7
7 into
into
6
5
into that
5
is 3
35.
factorial cancel, that is 35. That is 140, 161.
161 is the
correct
answer.
Okay,
Exactly,
that's
sir.
it.
Super question, sir.
Next one, minimum value of p such that
limit extends to 0, x of 1, step of 1 by x plus step of 2 by x plus and so on, step of p by x. Here we have this 1 square, 2 square, 9 square, sir.
Okay, okay.
So small error in the question. So sir, like we know the property of box of x.
That is another to the family of typical questions.
Exactly,
Yeah,
sir.
that
Step
is
x always less than or equals to x,
that is-
and this is less than 1 minus x.
Yeah, sandwich theorem we can
Sandwich
yeah,
theorem.
we
So
can
1 minus x less than step x less than or equals to.
x, yes.
So here we have
X
now
tends-
1 by x, step
Yeah,
of 1 by x.
1
So
by
that
x,
means
that is-
1 minus of,
X.
this is x minus 1, sir.
Okay, okay, yeah, yeah.
X minus 1. So in place of x, if we put 1 by x, sir,
you will get
1 by x minus 1 less than box of 1 by x less than or equals to 1 by x.
Yes, that's it.
Here we have x into 1 by x.
That is if you can multiply.
If we multiply x into box of 1 by x,
That you will get 1 by
x into 1 by x minus 1 less than x into box of 1 by x
less than
or equals to x into 1 by x.
That is 1.
So x into 1 by x is 1 minus x less than x into step of box of 1 by x less than or equals to 1.
Okay.
So clearly, sir, as x approaches to 0 plus,
That this becomes 1.
this becomes 1 minus 0, which is 1 less than the same less than or equals to 1. So by sandwich theorem, we can say limit extends to 0, x into step of 1 by x is 1. So this will be 1. Now limit extends to, so nothing actually. 1 plus,
basically you can multiply towards the bracket.
exactly,
That's
sir.
all. That is
We can
x
take
into
this 2
1.
out.
That
So
is
1 plus 2 plus 3 plus and
etc.
so on
plus
till p.
And
Minus
here we
in the
have-
same way,
they are 1 square plus 2 square plus etc. plus
and so on 9 square.
greater than or equal to 1. Most of the
Exact.
students can answer after this. Okay. So this
sum
will
of
be,
first p natural
that
numbers.
is, it will be p into
P plus 1 by 2.
1 by 2 minus this is
Sum of the
9
squares
into,
of 9 into 10 into
10 into
19.
19 divided by
6, sir.
greater than or equal to 1.
Yes, sir.
9 times 90, it will be 15. And this is p into p plus 1 by 2 minus 15 into 19, I think
245, sir. 285. 285.
That is 285 greater than or equal to 1. That is p into p plus 1
Divided by
greater
2.
than or equal to 286. That is 2 into
286.
That is p into
Now we need
p
the
plus
smallest
1.
integer.
Yeah, that is 2 into 286 is 400. 572, right?
Yes, sir, exactly. 572.
So trial and error method after this.
The smallest integer which satisfies this is should be our result.
Correct. See, consecutive numbers will light 22 square is 484. So it will be somewhere around
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
20 and 25.
24.
That is 20.
4.
24.
P
that
equals
is
to 24
that
into
is
25 will be greater than 570.
P is equal to 24. Okay.
Yes, sir. Because 24 square is 576.
Yeah, that is almost closer to that. Yes, right.
Exactly, sir.
So this was the core part.
Very important.
Very
If we
important
can use here a sandwich theorem.
Sandwich theorem, we can solve this.
Yes, sir.
Next
Shall we go to the next question, sir? So two parabolas having focus at 1, 3 intersect 4 focus at 4, 3 intersects at 2 points
A and B.
A and B. Find the value of AB.
square.
Acha, distance between square of the distance between these 2 points.
We need to find.
Given the directrices
So
of these
the
parabolas are along
x-axis and y.
y-axis respectively.
So to do this, you need to know the basic
definition of parabola.
That only you need.
So
Eccentricity equal to 1.
yes, sir. If there is a fixed point, yes, sir.
Yeah, and
Directrix a line L, locus of P, which moves such that SP by PM,
is equal to 1.
SP by PM is equals to 1. The locus of P is
So
a
parabola.
parabola.
For ellipse and eccentricity, the hyperbola it will be
Constant will be less than 1,
greater
greater than
than
1 for hyperbola.
that
So SP is equals to PM. SP square is equals to PM square. That means
yes.
any point which moves in the plane such that the square of the
distance from a fixed
point
point will be equal to the
square of the distance from fixed line.
straight
Fixed
line.
line is directrix.
and that is focus.
Focus. That's it. They have given focus directly.
Common
So
focus.
SP let us take a point as
This
some.
is the key part, right?
Exactly, sir.
Direct-
Most important.
Yeah, one is x-axis and one is what?
Ah,
y-axis.
so directrix
So
is
two parabolas of the shape is like they are perpendicular.
Perpendicular.
Yeah, they are
Exactly, sir.
perpendicular.
Exactly. So now SP square will be like x minus 4
The
whole square
plus
y minus 3 whole square is equals to PM square.
Just if we don't want to, we can draw it just
Directrix.
that is it is 4 3
Yes, sir.
4 here and another parabola.
Same.
Yeah, like that.
Something.
No,
like
no, that's vertex. Oh yeah, that will be because
2 points of
2
intersection.
points are there.
Exactly.
That is here it is x and this is y. And
Y axis.
X and y axis.
So for one equation, y equals to 0 will be directrix.
Directrix.
So
and
directly it will be y square
y
now.
square. Yes, fine.
Other equation x minus 4 whole square
Plus
y minus 3 whole square is equals to x square.
this is where most students will get confused.
Exactly,
that,
sir.
Has I gone through the correct step or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because
Yes,
the
sir.
equation is slightly
HS is same.
Yeah.
Only RHS is being deferred. Are we at the
is
correct?
happening, yeah.
Exactly, sir. Exactly.
But fortunately, it is this only.
Exactly,
If you
sir.
equate it, it should be the LHS is equal. The RHS should also be equal.
That means
Therefore,
x square is equals to y square.
that is y is equal to
Y equals to plus or minus x.
That's all.
Exactly, sir. So 1 point for sure it will be 1 point will be sure x comma x.
And next point.
Other point will be x comma minus x.
Yes.
Exactly, sir.
Yes, yes.
X equals to y,
Minus
x equals to minus y.
But since it's the first quadrant,
Yes, sir.
then let's go for this one. And if you are not getting the proper
We'll see.
answer, we can go for
Exactly.
this one.
So x comma x. That means.
Yeah. In here we can substitute, I think.
Yes, sir. If we put x is equals to y in this, sir.
That is
X minus 4 whole square plus x minus 3 whole square is equals to
x square.
X square again.
Students, can we delete erase this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can, sir.
That is
We'll get a quadratic equation.
then all of you know how to solve that.
Exactly,
and
sir.
slight application of another quadratic equation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That is
X square 2x square directly.
1x square will be get cancelled. That is
So
x
directly
square
x square
minus 8x minus 6x minus 14x
minus 14x
plus 16 plus 9, that is 25.
is equals to 0.
0.
So if we take roots as some x1,
And
x2,
x2, yeah.
sum of the roots will be 14.
14. and
Product
what
of the
will
roots will be equals to 25.
So what we need to find is root of x2 minus x1 the
Whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square.
That is
AB, that means the distance between these 2 points.
That is root of x2 minus x1 the whole square
Direct
plus
AB square, sir.
y2 minus y1 the whole square. Yes, we can delete the root. See, basically this point lies in the line y is equal to x.
Exactly.
Therefore, x and y should be same. Therefore, this y2 will be equal to x2.
2 times
y1 will be
of
x2 minus
x1
that's
whole
all.
square.
Whole square.
We know already a plus b and a into b, sir.
That is, we can simply formulate x2 minus x1.
Exactly,
That
sir.
is,
Exactly.
x2 minus x1 the
Whole square is equals to
x1 plus x2
whole square minus 4x1
x2. That also
Super,
very good
sir,
answer
super.
we're getting. That is
14 square
196
minus
minus
100.
That is 96.
direct
Into 2.
into 2. Oh, sir,
good
sir.
question.
Exactly,
Yeah.
sir.
But I
96 to
think the
192.
first time, see, from the very-
Really, sir.
this-
Really,
this
really.
type the first time.
Exactly.
Okay.
This is the most important step, sir.
Okay, lot of students will get confused. after
Yes,
this.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think.
So next question, sir.
Done. Finished.
Oh my God. Oh, sir, bro, sir.
So my dear, we've seen that these questions that we discussed, but compared to the previous day's questions, it is a bit lengthy, but it's doable, my dears. It's
Exactly,
not that
sir.
it's not doable, it's doable. But like sir said that this question is not have come for a very long time now. I haven't seen this come for a very long time.
Really,
Very
sir,
old
yes.
pattern where they try to connect a directrix.
Strictly based on the
Yeah,
NCERT.
NCERT only, but now NCERT doesn't teach this kind of questions. That is, students are not aware about this kind of
They deleted,
eccentricity things in parabola and all. Only direct formula they teach you, go with the formula, finish. That is it. The syllabus is cut short like that. So many are not aware about these kind of things. The ratio between SP and PM. So please, my dears, that is very important concept. If you prepare for JEE Mains, for the next attempt at least, keep this theory in mind for those students who have not done good in this attempt, my dears.
Exactly, sir.
So we're going to continue with the physics discussion. Our physics team is over here with you. So we'll continue with that, my dears. So just wait for them. Thank you, my dears.
All the best.
Hello, welcome back. Now we are with the remaining questions from physics.
Yes.
So let's go to the question. Heat given to 0.5 moles of a monatomic gas at constant pressure is 500 joule. Initial temperature of gas was 27 degrees Celsius. Find the value of delta U and delta T.
Thermodynamics and the
thermodynamics, kinetic theory. If you have idea about this, it's not a tough question, it's easy.
Yes.
So let's start with, see, what is the data given? Heat given to is 500 joule. That means delta Q is given. Delta Q is equal to
500 joules.
500 joules. It is given.
Yeah.
Yes. Now what is the formula for delta Q? You know that delta Q is equal to, we have a direct equation for delta Q. It is NCP
Delta T.
delta T.
Yes.
This delta Q only they have given it as
500.
500. So it is 500 is equal to N into.
N is given, sir. 0.5 is there.
Yeah. N is 0.5.
Yeah.
Cp value. What is Cp for a monoatomic gas? We know that Cp is equal to 5 by 2 R. So 5 by 2 R into delta T is equal to 500.
Yeah.
So here you can see that Nr delta T is unknown actually. N is given, that we can substitute later. So what we can write is Nr delta T value will become 2 into 500 by 5, which is equal to 200.
Yes.
So we got Nr delta T value.
Yeah. From first equation we got that one.
Yeah.
And
Nr
delta
delta
T.
T.
Yeah.
Now they are asking what is delta U and delta T. Delta T we can find from this, I think, but before that we can find delta U.
Yep.
What is delta U formula? It is equal to N
CV
CV delta T.
delta T.
Okay. So what is CV value
That is
for
3 by
monatomic gas? 3 by 2 R.
3 by 2 R.
3 by 2 R
Delta T.
Now we got it because Nr delta T we already found it as 200. So we get 3 into 200 by 2.
By 2.
That is equal to 300. 300.
So delta U is 300 joules.
300 joules. So 300 joules. Actually, there is only one
only one
option
option.
with.
Yeah.
But in exam, like if they're asking, there are two options with 300 joule, we can find delta T. So delta T, we can use this idea here. Nr delta T is equal to 200. So we can write delta T is equal to 200
divided by Nr.
Nr. Okay.
So
Which is equal to 200 by N is given 0.5. R is 8.31, you can write as 25 by 3.
25 by 3.
25 by 3. So this will go up 3 into 200
divided
by 25 by 2 will come.
Yeah.
So this one you can solve, you will get the answer as
48 degrees
48
Celsius.
degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
So not a tough question, it's very easy, but we need to recall the formulas, that's it. Yes or no,
So
sir?
basically of heat exchange and the kinetic theory also you can.
And you have to remember that monoatomic, and if it is diatomic, what will be the value of Cp and Cv? That's the only thing we have to remember for this type of questions. I think it's clear, so let's go to
the next question. Sir. Yeah, again one
a direct
thermodynamic
question,
question.
right? Adiabatic process of a closed system, work done by the gas depends explicitly on.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a direct question. You just tell me what is the formula for work done. Work done is equal to mu r delta T by gamma minus 1. Isn't it?
Direct question.
Direct question. So clearly you can see that work done depends on what? Temperature.
Yeah.
Change in temperature
is the correct answer.
Yeah. We can use other form also, but in that both volume and pressure both will be there.
Explicitly depend on delta T
only delta T.
Their pressure and volume together will come.
Together will come.
Yeah.
Right. So change in temperature only the answer.
Is that correct answer?
Very easy, right? Direct question. Okay. So let's go to the next.
Next one.
Match the correct option for the list 1 and list 2 where symbols have usual meanings. It is based on electric field only, sir. So
electric field and charges are there.
Students, those who remember the electric field equation, it's a very
That
easy
they can do. Gauss's law actually mainly there. So applications as they're done. Most of the days.
Everything is direct. So let's check. First one, electric field inside a spherical shell. Electric field inside a shell is 0, right?
Yeah.
0.
So A is 3.
So A is
3.
3. Yeah. A is 3.
Yeah.
A is 3.
See, all the options, 3 options are there, A3. Then also they can elimination method they can use it. So 1, 2, 3 are
electric field just outside. Just outside means like on the surface.
Itself.
On the surface. What is the formula? Do you remember? It is sigma by epsilon
0. Direct it is sigma by epsilon 0 it is.
So B is 2.
B is 2.
A is 3, B is 2.
All the 3 options have B2.
Yeah.
B2.
Now C, electric field inside the charged plate. That means in between the plates of a capacitor. That is equal to what we can write.
We might have done due to one plate it is sigma by 2 epsilon 0.
Sigma by 2 epsilon naught. So it is sigma by epsilon naught. Sigma by epsilon naught is again 2 only.
So for C also 2 only.
Yes. So both B and C it is 2 only.
2 only.
2. Okay. Then what about D?
electric field of an infinite charge.
Infinite
So
charge
single
is sigma by 2
2
epsilon
epsilon
0.
0.
So that is 1.
Yeah. So D is 1. Yeah, only one option is there, D is 1.
D is 1. Yeah. Okay, that's it.
So
So we got
option
it.
two is the correct
B2, C2 and
A3
it's option 2 is the right
Option 2 is
answer.
the correct answer. Yeah.
Option 2 is the right answer.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So next question.
Yeah.
This is a no.
Yeah.
We're missing
It's a hydraulic
something.
lift.
Okay. In a hydraulic lift, the two sides have areas A1 is equal to 25 centimeter square and A2 is equal to 100 centimeter square. If a force of 100 Newton is applied normally on the area A1, then the force on area A2 is.
Application of Pascal's law.
A direct question from Pascal's law, hydraulic lift.
Yeah.
In a hydraulic lift, you know that pressure is, what is Pascal's law statement? The pressure is same. The pressure applied to an enclosed fluid is transmitted undiminished to every part of the fluid.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So pressure P1 is equal to P2.
P2. We have two cylinders, one narrow cylinder and one
Yeah,
broad
big
cylinder is
cylinder,
there.
right. So pressure formula, you know that F by
F1
A, so
by-
we can write F1 by A1
A1 equals
equal to F2 by A2.
by A2.
F2 by A2.
Yeah.
So here
We have
F2 only we need to find
we have to
new
find the force on the
force on
area
the
A2.
area A2. So,
So
F2 is equal to what we can write F1 into A2
by
A1. So directly you can substitute. What is
as the A1 by A1 is the ratio, no need to convert centimeters.
yes.
So directly
they
they can
can keep it
substitute.
same. So F1 is equal
100
to 100 Newton. A2 is 100 again
Yeah, by 25.
by 25. So it is 400.
400, 400.
Very simple
Yeah.
question.
So it's a numerical question. It's
Yeah,
400 Newton.
simple.
That's the correct answer.
400 Newton.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Now,
So that's the last
That's
question
all,
for
right?
the physics.
Yes.
Yeah, that's done. Yes, these are the
everything
questions.
is there, no?
Yeah,
You
sure,
don't miss
sure.
anything. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So as usual, today's pattern also almost
Easy only.
straightforward
Today's
question was
physics
there.
is- I think yesterday only physics was
2-3 questions a bit
yeah,
harder, that's
yeah.
all.
So here,
So those who done
it
today
is-
will be happy, I hope. So this is the last shift of our discussion. Hope all of you have done well with that one. So
So phase shift is done by today.
Yeah.
Now the result will be coming within 2 weeks. 2 weeks time you can see all the results, and by that you can check our result, and you know that we have one more chance, one more opportunity to improve your score. So all our team is ready.
yeah, our all team brilliant is ready here.
And our director is also
Yeah.
here
Yeah.
to talk with you. Okay.
So stay tuned in our channel. We have many comedy exams programs are waiting for you people. Yes, sir. Please be team. Team, please.
12. Yes. Yes, please.
ആണല്ലേ
Yes.
കുറച്ചുകൂടി ഒന്ന് വൈഡ് ആയിക്കോ Okay.
Yeah.
Hello dear students, welcome to Brilliant Katha and hope you all have done your JEE exam with whatever preparation possible, and we expect definitely a good result. And okay, if it is not done well, you have another chance in April. So definitely if you watch the complete discussion what happened in the last 1 week in every day after the JEE exam, we have done the discussion of the questions. Immediately after the board exam, you can watch all these videos and definitely you can do better in the next April session. So apart from that, now CBSE board exam is coming, and you can watch our channel. The complete PYQs of physics, chemistry, maths and biology is solved not only for 1 year, the last 3 years, not only in one region, all the 3 regions, all the 5 regions of CBSE, a huge number of questions from each topic. So utilize these videos so that in the rest of the time, in a very little time is left, and February 1st to 22 and around 20 days, you can make use these videos and try to do well in the upcoming board examination. Also, I just want to give an update regarding the NEET. We are starting our NEET crash course from 26 March onwards, and it will continue till the day of NEET examination. Hopefully, we will be getting the NEET exam center this year also in all the Gulf countries. And those who are watching me in any part of the Gulf,
you have a chance to join our online NEET crash course, and definitely it will be one of the best program available for you in NEET crash. If you compare to any other organization, institution in India or in the Middle East, I can assure you that you can get the best crash course from Brilliant Qatar. And if you watch our YouTube, you can see the quality of the classes, the quality of the content that we delivered in the past couple of months, maybe 1 month or 1.5 months. So if you wish to join a crash course in Brilliant, definitely you can just send a WhatsApp message in the numbers you can see in almost all videos. Definitely our team will contact you and will guide you how to enroll in Brilliant crash course. Also, if any students who are right now in 11th standard is watching this video, you can also join our many programs are there for tailored for you. We have exclusive NEET JEE crash course batches and regular tuition batches and coaching for IIT, NEET, everything what you want, it is available in Brilliant with utmost quality, and all the teachers who are staying around me all are the legends or the people who have minimum 10 to 15 years experience in the field in top brands in India, and there is no one who was having without a 10 years experience in Brilliant. This is the guarantee. If you join anywhere in any organization, you don't have a guarantee about who is coming to teach you, but in Brilliant, you can get a guarantee that there is nobody is coming to teach you without a minimum 10 years experience in their respective field. It may be JEE Main in JEE, CBSE Main in CBSE, and it is our assurance, the Team Brilliant assurance, to deliver you utmost quality in every program. So, welcome all you in all our future program. Stay tuned and we will see with another crash course for JEE and NEET. And if anybody wish to join our programs of CBSE in the grade 12, you can also contact us. Best of luck. Thank you.